Okay, so I believe everybody's rested up. It's now 7 in the morning.
Yes.
All right.
Goodbye, Barnaby.
Goodbye. So long.
Goodbye, Barnaby.
Guess we didn't have to kill him.
Bleh.
Oh, excuse me. Woo.
Not making hot dogs for dinner. Or taco dogs, even.
All right, so the crystal was the crystal was pulled out, and we have this area up here to go. And I asked that if we rest because I was totally out of healing spells. So that's why. So now that we're refreshed, and we know all the traps are hopefully turned off, we can go up. We can go up. Oh, and that's right. Stone door showed up right here.
Yeah.
Stone door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we should probably also look around to make sure if there was any other, any more of those popped up, because they only appear when we see them. I guess that's how shit usually works. We know it's there when we see him, kind of thing. Ha 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 ha. So, what do you guys want to do first? You want to go through the mystery doors, or you want to go through the part that we just didn't explore yet?
My vote's the part we haven't explored yet.
Same.
Agreed.
All right.
And is marching order going to be...
It's going to be, I guess, the same as usual. Well, no more Barnaby, but it's, yeah. Basically just...
Like that?
Yep. That's
okay.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's what we want to see.
Pardon me. All right. Fuck you too, car. I don't know if any of you could hear that.
No.
Bleep.
Just going down the street. Whoa! It's like, nice. We have some assholes around here.
Ooh.
That is actually not there.
Oh, okay.
At this point, it is, it's a banquet hall. 2 long tables are on the sides of the room, and plenty of chairs would be there for dining. Some of them are knocked over. Most are just kind of like set up here and there. And there's some nasty scraps of food and
Ooh, tasty.
yeah, other than that, it's empty.
Well,
Onward.
let's, I'm going in.
Okay.
Kaboom.
Toki's going in, was that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Toki's are going to be our meat shield, because that's her whole deal.
Brig leveled up and she got beefier since last week.
Must be nice to level up. Cough, cough.
How close is everybody else to leveling up?
Not that close.
Because what, you have to get to like 4,000 or 5,000 to level up?
I think it was
2,000.
2,700.
Oh,
Yeah.
27. Oh, god damn it, I'm so close.
How are you close? Why do I suck so much?
We killed so much.
Yeah, but I was there too.
You ran away that one. Well, we ran ran away a couple times.
I didn't run. I tactfully retreated when I didn't think you guys knew what the fuck you were doing.
I don't
I'm
know
really
if you even
close
made it to the last fight where we killed the 3. Did you make it to that
You
one?
didn't.
I was there. Yes, I did.
I don't think you did because you were hiding in this room down here.
Yeah, but
And then I tried to get there.
Yeah, and then I was there, and
And-
yeah, I was there.
You came in at the end of it.
Yeah.
So that's approximately where those red rectangles, that's approximately where the banquet tables are set up.
And there's nothing there's like when you say that there's nothing else there, that means that there's nothing else there, right?
You can roll a perception check.
All right, fucking damn it, 8 plus 6, I think. Yeah, so that's 14.
There's nothing else there.
Cool, thanks. Thank you. Very nice. Let's just go. Come on.
Northward or back?
Northward.
Sure.
The last door opens up a little ways.
It's a
And
box.
then it is a collapsed staircase.
Oh, man.
There are scorch marks and burns on the bottom of the stone, and going up through where the stairs were are bunches of cobwebs.
Ooh.
Oh, it's where we killed the spider.
Oh.
Yes, it's a spider.
Well, I guess we know. We have. I guess. Yeah.
You're welcome. I killed it early.
Yes.
I think we did something stupid and then it attacked us and we're like, ah.
That was specifically why I had the door there to retreat through at the top of this area, because you aren't really meant to face that thing until down here. So when you started shooting flaming arrows at it and going, oh no, people are gonna die!
Oh god.
That was so fun though. That made for such a good.
Yeah.
You got lucky. You got lucky. They're the way the spider venom works, it doesn't kill you immediately. Like the venom itself cannot kill you, but it can drop you down to like 1 hit point, and then you become paralyzed, and you just can't do anything. So if it manages, and the bite is not anything to brush off either. So it very easily could have just like bit 1, 2, 3, and then like, you know, everybody's just on the ground twitching, and then that's it.
Short campaign.
Yeah. Trying not to get a TPK right off the bat.
Try. Alright, so I guess there's nothing here. Can I roll a perception check?
Sure.
Since I probably have the highest perception. Fuck! 12!
You can tell that this staircase is where you were before with the giant spider, yep.
Don't patronize me, voice in my head!
Okay, so are we backtracking and going toward the stone door?
Yes, let's go through the fucking mystery door.
That's hilarious.
I wish there was a way I could just, like, rotate the entire column of everybody to the side, but it won't let me do that.
Yeah.
I can't bitch too much. Roll20's free. Everything else costs cash money. Not that I would mind paying it, but I don't want everybody to have to go and throw down on something.
No, I'm broke.
Same. Mostly because I just spent a stupid amount of money on a Jeffree Star palette today.
It's not the same as being broke.
Did you get cremated?
I did get cremated.
Did you just get the palette or did you get something else?
I got the palette, and then later I decided I wanted to get Shane Glosson. So I grabbed that later.
Alex, we're talking about makeup.
Oh. I never have enough money to buy stuff.
I just did Afterpay this time.
I got in so much trouble the last time.
Oh no! I only have to pay four payments of $17.
Only, huh? For, you know.
For a makeup palette I'll never use.
It's a collector's item.
Mad at me. He said, why would I let you buy so much makeup when you never leave the house? And I was just like,
oh no.
That's mean.
I mean, to be fair, the cremated palette it's like the tamest, I think, out of everything he's done.
Was usable in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, I don't need that. It's gonna be goth. That's what they're saying. And then I'm like, I saw it and I'm like, nope, that's got a bunch of nudes in it. That's my palette now.
Oh, cool. Glad you got some nudes.
Hey.
That is the only acceptable form of nudes. Alright, back on track. Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
Par for the course is just, dialogue as you play. No big deal.
So, before we go through the door, I would also like to just make sure that, since this is a new door, that there isn't
traps.
Before I go through, I mean, most of the time I just kind of smash, but, I don't know. It's a big stone door. I feel like I need to check for some traps this time.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
I got a 20 plus 3.
Mm-hmm. And an investigation check.
Investigation is not as good.
But sufficient. You can tell that this is a hidden door, just like the other stone door when you were on your way back. It's designed to blend into the wall, obviously. It has some mechanical devices on it to aid with its unlock, which obviously it's open now. But other than that, there's nothing special about it. It's just a stone door.
Okay. I'm gonna go through and walk down the hall to the corner.
Okay. Dang it, come on. All right. So you've got a little something there.
Can I see farther into the room?
What's your full vision distance?
Well, my dark vision is 60 feet.
Okay. Give me a moment.
Go get some coffee. I can still hear you guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, there's that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 60. Okay. Oh, damn it, I fucked that up. Okay, let's try this again. With maybe 50% less failure? No, 100% would be good.
Way to try to achieve your goals. 22. Brandon's talking under her breath.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
It's okay. I'm just being an asshole. I do that sometimes. Just sometimes, though.
I'm mathing in my head and I mumble when I do that. I apologize.
It's
No,
okay.
I do the same. I do the hell. I talk about shit out loud all the time. I even argue with myself when I'm trying to figure something out. So.
Yeah, but it's no fun then when you lose the argument.
Or do you win?
I guess. Depends on what you really want.
Pardon me.
Right there.
See,
Hey man, I'm burping too. It happens around here.
well, I finished dinner right beforehand.
Same.
And that's giving me a little bit of heartburn, along with I'm working on an energy drink to kind of keep my my brain running. So between the two, yeah. So you can definitely tell that to the right is a desk, and then the things at the far end of the room are bookshelves.
Ooh.
Bookshelves and a desk.
Let's search them. Let me perceptualize the desk first.
Okay, so everybody's going into the room?
See,
Okay. Then I will fill out the rest of the room. I'm also going to be lazy and just put the whole party in as is, because I don't want to keep flipping the characters around.
Fair enough.
oh man, so lazy.
The red thing is a small couch, basically. So you're searching the desk first?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah. Let me see here. I think that's just gonna be perception.
Perceptualize. Ooh, I got a 20.
There you go.
Not a natural 20, but a 20.
Still good. So let me double check. Good enough. It has not quite a guest book, but it has appointments, times of entering, exiting, a shipping manifest, and reference numbers.
So,
If nobody wants them, I'll claim them. I'll take the paperwork.
do you have a bag of holding on you or something? Where are you stuffing all these? You're a tiny bird. You tiny.
Hey, if you know how to organize, you go a long way.
Mm.
The
Let's
let me see here. It would be like all the paperwork together would probably be. I mean, everybody has a backpack, so you've got. It would be a stack of paperwork that's, yay by yay by about yay. So it's going to take up a fair amount of space, but it is still something you can definitely haul away.
I guess. So it's got basically trading information from what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's business paperwork.
Business. Now, why would there be business paperwork down in like the culty basement? Like, was this a cult that exported goods? What did they make? Like
Robes and caps.
cult.
The cult of Martha Stewart.
You say that as a joke, but
That's real.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
all right. And I guess we'll look at the bookcase next. Perceptualize.
Yep.
Perceptualize. Ooh, that is 19.
It has an assortment of recreational reading. Some of
Like
them,
novels.
like what?
Like novels.
Yeah, it has full novels. It has novellas. It has I don't know if they're called like the ones that were released as like serialized, just really little books, and then it also has
like Fabio romance, like
I was
Fabio,
just gonna ask if there was Fabio's on there.
like Fabio romance books.
not necessarily anything like that. Just some light novels, and then different texts on medicine.
Ooh, will I get anything from the medicine ones?
That would be. I mean, like, you can't exactly learn anything at first glance, but if there's some that you want to take, then sure.
Okay, I take them.
All right. Let's say you
Like
get.
just. Okay, just list what I took.
Just like, let's say, do you want what, 3, 4?
4, sure.
Okay, then just make note of that, and we'll figure out exactly what they are later.
4 medical books. This is important shit, you guys. This is important for me.
Well, I'm
All right.
taking the business paperwork.
Okay.
It's got numbers on it. And more numbers means the more amount of stuff you have, right? So that's why Katniss likes it, because it means more or something.
There's a method behind Cat Hiss's madness, and that and small character flaws. I can't help but take certain things.
Is it worth, like, if I'm looking for, like, maybe, like, it's a bookcase. Like, is there a secret door behind it, or would I have seen that once I perceptualized?
Make a investigation check.
Ooh, come on, roll big.
You
Big
guys
money,
can do
big
it
money.
too. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. That is 19.
You find no secret bookcases, or no secret bookcases. Yeah, you find no doorways behind bookcases.
Boo! Can I try the desk?
Sure.
Investigalize. That is 15. 1 second, guys. What? Give me a second here.
Sure, sure.
I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
Fine.
Okay, okay. So I got 15. Did I see anything?
You realize that the pen or the desk also contains a quill, dried up ink, and an abacus.
I want those. I take them.
Okay.
I slap cat hiss away. Mine!
I just want the paperwork.
Mine!
You're gonna use it to blackmail someone if you find something juicy in there, aren't you?
Maybe.
An abacus. That's
A musical
accounting.
instrument now for you now.
Accounting thing. At first I was like, an abscess?
No. The good old ancient calculator.
Alright, so other than like looks like tables around the room, this is it? We're done?
All the brown things are bookcases, the red thing is a couch, and the green thing is a desk.
Oh,
There's
Yeah.
nothing here, is there? That's not like another.
No, that's a
Part
path
of
going
the-
up, and then there's one going down.
oh, okay. We didn't see it, yeah.
Yeah,
Can
I was.
I
You want the couch, don't you?
I want, well, no, I want to, I mean, it's green and it's there. Might as well check it out. I'm going to perceptualize. Yep. And that is a 22.
On the couch?
The couch is kind of dirty, and it's made of fabric. There's nothing special about it.
It's not even like a trundle, like rolls out into a bed.
No,
Is this one broken?
this one is not broken. In fact, most of
thought
this room
mine-
is despite being a little bit dirty, most of this room is in pretty good condition.
You can have all that broken furniture upstairs. This couch is mine.
You give us a couch and there's nothing special about the couch. Come on.
If you put it in the fuck room, it can be a love couch.
That is true.
A love seat, you mean? Okay.
Or is this where they put the casting couch?
All right.
If that were it, it would be in the middle of the
Be a
room.
black couch.
Okay. Up or down, guys? Where are we going? What are we doing?
I want to go. Oh, go ahead.
Go up.
Up.
I'm really curious, just because the fact that it kind of cuts off. I just want to know. I know there's a hallway below, but I want to kind of go up.
Yeah, I can reveal a bit more of the map for you before you head that way if you want.
I'm down.
I was just being lazy because you went into this room and I wanted to like get everybody to that. Let me see here. It's gonna be.
I want to see with my little dwarven eyes. 60 feet north.
5, 10.
Maybe there'll be something to kill. We got a couple guys here. We like to murder.
So it goes further north than that, and there's an opening on the left.
What do you guys want to do? Want to keep going?
We have to do both, but can we go check out the opening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the left.
We would like to prod.
I'm suddenly getting a headache. This angers me.
Oh.
I have a migraine.
Yay!
We can play together.
Yay, twinsies! Sometimes Alex holds so still that sometimes I think his video feed froze.
I'm sorry. I'll actually be able to see a little bit further than that. Down here. Okay.
Wow, that changes so much. I guess we go in.
Let me see here. You can tell that there are operation tables, examination stations, and along the edges of the room, or sorry, there are surgical tools piled in the far corners of the room.
Ooh.
The floor has several drains in it.
Yes.
So is this a hospital or more like experimentation? I mean, you gotta admit, putting your accounting room right next to your morgue, definitely a bold design choice. All right. Guess I look around the room for anything unusual. I mean, is there anything that sticks out, or anything like? Or do I need to look at things individually, like we did with the other stuff, or what?
Let me see if I can draw some of these up real quick. So you've got like operating table there. There.
What are the blue?
Those are the exsanguination stations.
For everyone else in the room, what's an exaggeration?
Examination station.
Yes,
Isn't that where they drain the blood once they cut you open?
correct.
Yes.
There's a very small like workbench along the far wall.
Ooh, what's on the workbench?
Just extra tools and utensils.
Like what kind of tools and utensils? Anything sharp, or
Yeah.
shiny, or unique?
There's
Like a little
saws,
mini
scalpels,
Ooh.
needles.
case of... Ooh.
Can I take a saw?
Oh no.
Sure.
Yes. Do they have a really rusted one?
More tight.
They're kind of rusted, but they are actually again like in exceptionally crappy condition. They've got one of the things where like there's definite rust spots all over it. You know what I mean?
Nope.
Is there like maybe a little case of that I can just grab of surgical equipment or something like that?
No.
Okay. Can I take a scalpel?
Sure.
Can
I'm
I
also going to nab a scalpel.
Yeah. None of them are none of them are in good condition. Some of them are blunted, and some of them are rusty.
I want rusty.
Okay.
I want actually useful, but yeah, okay.
Okay, sharp and semi-good condition. Then you can find those.
Is there any like embalming fluid or something like that, or?
Actually, no, there is not. It's just tools in here.
What are the yellow little corner thingies?
That's where you have piles of
Bodies.
no.
Damn it, I got
Sorry to disappoint. No, it's that's where the piles of extra equipment are.
Oh, can we go? I want to go through one. I'm gonna go through pile.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Let me get up here by sleight of hand. I was 18.
Good enough. You don't injure yourself on the pile of sharp things.
Oh. That was an option? What?
I mean, you're talking about a literal, just like heap of discarded medical equipment, like broken needles and scalpels and
I
shit.
reached my hand into the used needle bin.
Yeah. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Sharp and ugly.
So like you.
I'm more like dull and ugly, but thank you for the compliment.
You're being sharp, and your talents are sharp.
This is true.
There are plenty of broken syringes. There are some that are actually unbroken. Only a couple. There are a couple of large hollow needles that look like they go to something else, but they are not connected.
I will take the hollow needles.
Okay.
Jesus.
Don't judge me. Back off.
It's a good thing we're not like in a store, or we would really have to watch him. Like put him on a leash. All right, I am not too interested in dull stuff, so I guess can we go north?
You can go north.
Or should we go finish out clearing out this area?
You can. Well, you've got a door to the north. You've got a hallway to the north, and then you have two different hallways to. Pardon me, to the south.
Two different ones. Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's not open a door. Let's actually just go south of here. How's that sound? We're good?
But what if this is like the cooler where the bodies are?
What if it's like, I'm just thinking that, fine, let's go.
Actually,
Does this world we have like refrigeration?
Magic, so I'm sure you could.
Yeah, that's true.
roll initiative.
Look at what you did! Look what you did! Ah, fuck. 19.
It's okay. I'm 8.
12.
Initiative, honey, you add stuff to that.
Oh, sorry.
14?
I don't see... Oh, yeah, okay. Damn it, I don't want to go first!
You're the one complaining about not being close to leveling up. You should be
That's
excited.
what I was just gonna say. Experience points.
But I'm squishy. Brig should go first. She's all less squishy.
You might go first, but you can like hang back and not do anything.
My secret, my special ability. Hang back and not do anything. Alright, what are we looking at?
Sorry, I'm mathing. I have the dumb.
And you shaved your face.
Yes, I did.
I noticed.
In fact, not just my face, but I dumped the sideburns for now too. I wanted to totally start fresh.
It looks nice.
Thank you. And let's see here. they really do not have many icons for this. Alrighty. Hey, it showed up. Remember how I said there were drains in the floor?
Oh.
Something's coming out of the drain.
Yeah, this thick yellow slime starts to rise out of the drain and then actually forms upright into this tentacled blob thing.
Hey!
If it's in a farm, I can't really grab it. I'll probably just squish right through it.
I'm just saying more like you guys like tentacle stuff. It's your kink! Look! It's your kink!
What is this thing?
Can it be set on fire? No, never mind. Don't do that.
Can I perceptualize?
This is gonna be, you can either try insight or knowledge nature.
Fuck.
Tell me which one it's gonna be.
Oh, my insight's actually really high. Insight.
Insight, okay.
17 plus 6. So probably enough.
Let's see here. This is a
booger.
basically, it's an ochre jelly. It
Ooh. Ochre flavored jelly. Nice on toast.
It is resistant to acid and completely immune to lightning or electric.
I think that puts Edie out. Just got the zappy powers, right? Doesn't she? Is that what?
Is it electrical?
Do you not?
If you're talking about Eldritch Blast, no, that is what they would call force damage, or just like I refer to it as neutral magic damage, like just generic, ouch.
Energy.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. How does it handle weapon like melee stuff?
Let me see here.
And does it taste like lime or banana?
You don't know that.
What do you mean I don't know that? I got over a 20!
You did, but that's just insight. This is like using general knowledge and problem solving to figure stuff out. If it were knowledge nature, then that would actually give you more details, but it would also be a higher check. So, insight is like a good, or insight is a good, like, one-size-fits-all problem solving, but it really only gets you so far. Whereas an actual, like, nature check would have given you more details about it.
Can I do a nature check?
No.
That's Somebody taste it and tell me what flavor it is. Cadhis, I nominate you.
B, do you do anything else on your turn?
Shit. Did you answer, like, how does it handle melee? How does it handle melee?
I did not.
It's not going to either.
Interesting.
Oh, God damn it. And I don't have any range attacks. Wait, what do I have for my cantrips? I have Thorn Whip. I Thorn Whip it.
Okay.
Hacha! Yeah! Whippa! What does it do?
It hits. Roll for damage.
Okay.
Your Thorn Whip does damage, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. I was thinking. Okay. What dice do I? Shit. Hang on. I swear I thought about being more prepared, and it's a thought that counts, right? Can I just type in Thorn Whip in the search? What do you mean? Don't ding me. What? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Thorn Whip. 30 feet. Spell damage increases 1d6 when you reach 5th level. Wait. The spell's damage increases by 1d... Oh, so it's just maybe 1... It's 1d6. Okay. Look at that.
Okay.
I searched in it. It didn't take too long. It's a 3. Yay.
3 damage done. Cool.
Well, I guess that answers our question. It can be hurt. Wait, is it an animal?
No.
Okay.
Most definitely not. Toki, your turn.
Well, I think. Can I just punch it?
Sure.
I don't.
Listen, what do you, Tucky?
I'm afraid of chopping it in half.
Oh, you're going by video game logic.
You
What's
never.
it?
I just want to punch it, so I'm gonna unarmed strike it.
Okay.
Got an 11.
That will hit.
Sweet. So if I'm reading this correctly, it's just 6 bludgeoning damage if I hit.
I believe it's a D4 plus your strength.
Is it? Okay. I'll have to relook that up because it did not put that on my thing. So, okay.
Or your strength modifier, I should say. Not your base
D4.
strength.
Plus 9?
Okay. Jess, your turn.
Do we know what it's made of?
Goo.
Yeah.
I just punched it. It's made of jelly.
Did you almost say jizz?
I think somebody went to say jelly and I said yes. So that would, yes.
Sure, yes.
I mean, it kind of sounds like jizz if you run it all together.
Am I allowed to destroy water with it? Like, is it?
Oh, to like
Is it
dehydrate it?
Yes.
I don't think you can do that.
Okay.
That's actually a clever idea. And she can't do it. Reward for creativity. I just whipped it. Whipped it good.
I thought with maybe it being like a gelatinous substance, it might have a water-based nature. I was just curious.
It's not a bad idea. Although it specifically says because you can create or destroy water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing destroy water is going to be based on the inverse of create water, and create water specifically says you cannot create water inside of a creature. Because apparently somebody has exploded something before, and they decided that was a little too broken. So I would guess that the same applies in reverse. You cannot immediately jerkify an animal.
That's a sick idea. Oh
Yeah,
my
but then it's
god.
pre-cooked for you. It's all dried out and good to go.
Hydrated.
Turns into snot jerky. Delicious.
Okay, well then if I can't shrivel it up, then I'll just blast it.
Okay.
What? Ooh.
That is definitely a hit.
Huh.
And here's the part that I seem to forget every week, is what I roll for damage.
Say like D8, D6
I think it's
plus
a D8.
something.
It says 2 D8s. I'm assuming a D8.
Yes.
And then you add your charisma modifier to it, right?
I do. And that is 4, so 9.
Another 9, okay. Let's see here. Brig would have to be directly adjacent to it. You splay it. You explode it, and everybody gets hit with slime spray.
Oh man! Ew. We were just tapping it lightly. Then here comes Edie with a big ol' busting a hot load in his face.
B, do you want to taste it?
Oh, come on, now's your
I would
chance.
not like to taste it. I will close my mouth. Thank you.
I mean, just because B was asking about it earlier, if you want to, like, just lick your lips and you're good to go.
Come on.
I lick my lips.
Okay, roll a d8.
Don't tell me that. 8!
It tastes like,
Not bananas.
not bananas. If you had, like, I'm trying to think about what this is. Kind of like a sour apple flavor.
Oh, that's not too bad.
With like a like not what would it be? That like collagen, like the fat that forms on top of like beef stew.
Gross.
So gelatin.
Well, not
Yeah.
gelatin itself, but the
It's basically like sour apple meat.
yes.
Delicious.
Nice. This actually
Another
isn't
time
bad.
we see one, we can just eat one.
Yeah.
I'd like to create water and wash myself off. Thank you.
I stand next
Excuse,
to
not just you.
Please. This is your doing.
We all take a shower.
Jess, you
Level up. Yay!
okay. It punches you.
Punches me.
What punches?
The slime thing does. It kind
How
of
does it
forms
punch you?
into an upright column and then just like
I
rotates
thought she
in.
exploded it. I
Nope.
thought she exploded.
She blew a good chunk off and everybody got sprayed, but it's not dead.
Well,
You
that's
said
what
it
we all
exploded?
thought. Yeah, you said it exploded.
I used improper wording. I'm sorry. No, it is
Okay.
still alive. It is not dead. Not
God
yet.
damn it.
It's still moving. She just blew off, like, sprayed chunks of it everywhere, but not
Okay.
like... I'm sorry, yes, with any normal, solid creature saying you explode, it would be a pretty safe bet, but in this case, no, a large segment of it is liquefied and sprayed over the party, but it is still active and moving.
Okay.
Roll something for my
Um,
punch.
do what?
Do I need to roll something for my punch?
Now you gotta give it your armor class, I think.
It,
Right?
yeah, but I'm pretty sure it hits. It's going to be like a 21.
Yeah, I only have 13.
Yeah.
How much damage does he take?
3 acid damage and 7 blunt.
Ouch.
What does 3 acid damage do? Does it just not to ignore the armor or something?
It's just damage if there's any sort of
You hurt me a little, right?
it does. It really doesn't count for much in this situation unless you have a weakness or a resistance to it.
Okay. I was just thinking like it was like burned her skin off or something.
No.
Okay.
So total of 10 damage.
Owie.
Cat hiss, your turn.
Hey. I'm going to go after it with my spinal column.
Okay.
So 13.
That's a hit.
Okay.
I guess it's not nimble, so that's good.
And that's a 3.
What
do you add
type
to
of
it?
what type of damage does your spinal column do?
Piercing and bludgeoning.
Okay. So that was 3, and that adds your strength onto it, right? What's your strength modifier?
+1, so 4.
Okay. Be it is your turn again.
Can I do a cantrip and an attack, or is it? How's that work again?
An attack takes a regular action. If you have a cantrip that uses a bonus action, then you can do both at the same time.
Can I cast Shalugi on my Shalala, and then use my Shalala to Shalubi?
Does it use
my
a
God.
bonus action? Yes, it does.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so I do that, and then I whack it. But I use 2 hands, and
Okay.
let me. Tits. That's a. What do I add to what do I add to that to the? Is it strength? Oh no, it would be. Oh no, it would be wisdom. So that's 9 plus 4, so 15.
That
No.
hits.
Okay, cool. No, wait, that's not. That's 13. It still hits?
Yes.
Okay. And then I roll a d8. A 5!
Okay. Toki, your turn.
Just gonna punch it again.
Punch! Alright.
20.
Shibby moves.
24.
That's definitely a hit, yep.
D4. Eight damage?
You punch through it and it slowly begins to melt back down the drains.
We should probably make sure it doesn't get away. Otherwise, it's going to probably come try to hurt us again.
How are we gonna make sure it's not gonna away? We're gonna crawl down the drains?
No, you just got to attack it to make sure it's dead. Come on, Edie. Come on. Come on. Attack it.
Am I allowed to move and attack at the same time?
Yes. Yes, you
Okay,
can.
my happy little ass is burnt and hurt, so I'm gonna move like over here. And how do I do the thing? Here?
Okay.
Over here. Yes. And my range is quite good on my Eldritch Blast, so I'm gonna blast it as it's slipping up down the drains.
Okay.
Did I hit it?
That's a hit.
Okay. And 7 plus 4 is 11.
This time you do quite literally blow it apart.
Yay!
Everybody gets a little bit of a slime bath, just slightly less so.
Yum! Meaty sour apple flavor for everybody.
So now that she's blown it apart, is it dead, or do we have to deal with the little bits of it bouncing around?
It's dead. It's dead.
Okay.
It's just kind of melting apart.
Give us a shower, Edie!
Alright, let's all huddle together and we'll shower.
A quick little rinse off.
Now we just smell like meaty sour apples.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. Was that worth it?
Very nice. Very nice. Alright.
Up or down?
let's go up. Since Cadmus wants to see dead bodies.
Yes.
Should I be healed or no?
Oh yeah, hang on. Cure wounds.
I don't want to take up all your slots because we don't know what's coming. But
you're probably our most powerful DPS, so I would like to keep you alive. And also, I love you.
I still have 14 hit points left, so I can probably endure another.
I could do cure wounds. All right, cure wounds. What do I do again? I have to roll.
Man, you guys are squishy. Jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna do it all myself. I'm gonna type in cure wounds in the search. That's not it. Come on, go to cure wounds. God damn it.
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
I was there, I just got to it. God damn it. 1d8. What's my spellcasting modifier?
So that'll be your wisdom modifier.
Oh, +4. Okay. D8. And so 9. So that's almost just one off.
So now I only have -1 damage.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yay!
Pardon me.
Alright, now we go up. See if there's any dead bodies.
Through the hallway or the door?
The door.
Door.
The door. Okay. Next time I do this, I really need to go and draw some of the other stuff in here sooner. Oh well. So,
So what's in the room?
there's a small desk here.
Ooh!
Around the middle of the room, there's just a bunch of different scattered chairs.
Sorry, no cold storage.
And
This is like the break room.
there's a small podium there.
Lecture hall. Never mind.
I perceptualize the desk. This is where I get my good rolls, I guess.
Wooden desk, not bad condition. It is empty.
What the fuck? What's even the point of coming in these rooms if there's nothing going on?
So we have to clear everything out.
Ugh.
Double check.
Alright, I perceptualize the podium. Damn it. That's a hot 12.
It's made of wood. Decent quality.
Guys, the voice in my head's patronizing me again. I don't appreciate it! I'm trying here.
You are.
Alright, let's go, I guess, unless there's anyone else wants to poke around.
Is there anything else in the room that's of interest?
Not really. There's just... I did make that desk a little bit long. Oh well. Irrelevant.
Alright, hallway time.
Alright, northern hallway or southern hallway?
How about the hallway attached to the goo room?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
The hallway attached to the... What?
The goo.
The goo room.
Goo room.
Oh, the one you were just in. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
More hallways and hallways upon hallways. Is that just like a little short hallway to the group's left?
Toki, make a perception check.
Perception.
Come on, Toki.
I'm actually quite perceptive for a fighter. Just kidding. I got a 9.
Can I perception check for her?
Make a dexterity save.
Oh no. I thought you guys turned all the things off.
Oh, actually, you're right.
We did. Ha ha ha.
You're right. You're right. Never mind. No, you step on you step on a floor plate. It clicks, and nothing happens.
Yay!
My big mouth saved the day.
Yep.
You're welcome for taking the shiny object.
You're welcome for me thinking out loud all the time.
For once.
I'm so impressed to you, Brandy. Next time we take a shiny object, it might cause us trouble.
But we won't know until we take it.
All right.
Another room, another door.
Probably gonna attach to the hallway, but
I bet.
Okay.
that would be the boring thing to happen.
Okay. There are a couple of workbenches through the middle of the room.
Ooh, what kind of workbenches? Like wood carving, or
They're metal. They're metal. They've got drawers. There are shelves along the walls, up towards the top, with different instruments and
like tubas.
I'm sure if you tried hard enough, you could figure out a way to use one as such. But no.
You said instruments.
Yes, it's lab equipment. It's in good condition.
Ooh.
Though somewhat damaged, and plenty of jars and bottles containing different liquids.
Oh, yay! We can make a smoothie.
I'm not drinking whatever you guys can create.
You say that. You're too nice.
If I wanted to like check on the jars and bottles, would that be like a perception check?
Correct.
Nothing's labeled?
No, nothing is labeled. They're different colors. Perception and then investigation.
Investigation? Okay. Oh, my investigation shit, but I'm gonna go for it.
Nice.
Me too.
You see everything in that room.
You see everything.
I'm looking for like acid. Something nasty in a bottle. Do I see anything like that?
Well, the 20 was your perception, right?
Yeah.
Investigate.
And now an investigation
Now
check.
I need to do, okay. $17.
Decent. Okay. So there are several things that you can identify. Yes, there are some bottles of acid in there. There are some bottles of formaldehyde. There are some relatively harmless things like ammonia, ones that you have no clue what the hell they are.
What color are the ones that we don't know?
Some of them are blue, some are yellow. There's a green one.
Ooh.
Can I take like 2 bottles of acid?
Sure. They are completely transparent.
That's not fun. They're not
And
green and glowy.
nope. Nope. They're completely transparent, and they are...
This is what happens when we have a DM that's smart in science.
I guess you could say that they like hold slightly more liquid than a mason jar here.
Okay, so about a 60 ounce mason.
Yeah.
Sweet! I'm happy.
Can I do a perception investigation for the remainder bottles to see if I know that we don't know, that I see if I can know them?
At this point, it's just going to be investigation checks.
Okay.
God bless whoever sneezed.
That was me, sorry.
Okay.
Duh, I don't know. What's this? I point to it and smashes on the floor.
B's like, this is science. I do nature. I'm sorry. Oh, no.
Science is nature. Nature is science. Okay, can I check the drawers for anything?
Sure.
I checked the drawers for anything. Do I need to roll something?
Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
I'm just looking to see what's in there, man. I don't know.
Okay. So there's, just experiment equipment. You've got forceps. You've got more scalpels. You've got some alcohol burners in there, although they're empty. Glassware. Scales.
Ooh, like fish scales?
Like balancing scales.
You're in a science room. Why would there be fish scales?
Because that's science-y. You got a fish scale and
And you see the look on Master's face. He schooled that real fast.
look. All he has to do is specify. What kind of instruments? Not the musical kind. What kind of scales? Not the fish kind.
And I did.
It's not my fault English sucks.
I'm terrified for if you are ever a master.
Anyway,
Be like Alice in Wonderland on crack.
I mean, yeah, it would be, yeah. Any ingredients or anything, or is this just like, is this just the embalming room kind of thing, or just like
Herbs and stuff?
Embalming would be more like the room that you were in before.
Okay. All right. Well, is there anything like? Man, I don't know. Like, the sciencey thing that I could use. Like, I don't know. Magic rocks. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like maybe I should...
Make another make another investigation check.
8. Nope. Just say nope. Just say nope.
Yeah, there is a yellow rock that's kind of stinky.
Ooh! A stinky rock. Oh wait, that's sulfur.
Yep.
God damn it. God, it's doing it again! Patronizing me! I take the stinky rock.
You have to stay downwind now.
Well, I mean, sulfur on its own, like as a stone, is not particularly pungent unless you like get it right up in your face. It's only if it's like ground up or burning that it becomes an issue. So.
Can we? Is there a chance of looking around to see if there's any unused herbs or anything useful like that to us in here?
Sure. You can go ahead and make an investigation check.
I mean, I do have an herbalism kit. Of course, she gets the good one. God damn it.
I got 19.
There aren't really any herbs. There is some bottles of ethanol. If you want to take those, there are some bottles of not like Novocaine, but, or I should say not Novocaine specifically, but something like that, like a painkiller.
Ooh, I want both of those, please.
Okay.
Is it icy hot?
Icy hot.
No. No, it's like industrial strength, like, you know, a chance of OD could kill you.
Oh. Well, cool. I guess we're done. Let's go. Unless you guys want anything. You're awfully quiet.
I'm good.
Right now they're standing back in horror as I'm collecting the weirdest shit.
You're just like leaning against the wall, just watching this go down.
I mean, I'd be totally interested.
Our little klepto.
Should we
It's
go
too
through the
bad-
door on the other side?
It's too bad that Alex doesn't have a character here, because then it's like he would probably play a character who actually knew what the stuff did and what it could be used for, and we're just like, does it explode?
I try to avoid self-insert characters. Some DMs like doing it, but for me, that's like,
It's not a self-insert, it's like a character you're playing.
well, yeah, but I mean, okay, I mean that it may not be a self-insert. I'm sorry, that's the wrong wording, but
A character you
I try to avoid having my own characters in game, because then it throws off, like, I don't know how to put it, the mental balance of, like, I know a lot of DMs do it because it ends up being a handicap to get things moving along. It can become a mess. If you have a party that's unbalanced, then, you know, that can be like a crutch to help them. If say you have a party of like 2 or 3 people and they're under-leveled for where they are, everything is going to be so difficult that, yeah, having like an extra, you know, character to go, yeah. But other than that, the only things I ever do are like, you know, kind of like Wesley, or you know, I don't have a character that's an actual member of the party, because just being a player character and a DM at the same time, it tends to be like, I don't know, it just throws off the flow of the game.
Well, if you expect us to know to utilize any of this stuff around here, you're expecting almost too much of us, because we're all stupid. Anyway. I mean, am I wrong?
It's not something where I'm expecting you to like go ham with, you know, the science skills, so don't worry.
Formaldehyde and purple stuff. that makes a compound that could restore the proteins of a Douglas.
Of a Dougal?
Of a Douglas.
That's what you learned from the books that you stole out of the library.
That takes reading.
Then why did you take the damn books?
Because you know, so I have something to curl up to when I sleep. Because I like to cuddle. You know, curl up with a good book.
So is this a door, or is that like metal bars like in that room from last week?
That is an iron door.
Oh. Alright, let's go through the iron door.
Yeah, I'd like to try to open that door.
Want to shield bash through?
I don't know if I want to shield bash it just yet, but you know, if it doesn't open.
So I'm not quite following. What are you trying to do?
Just want to open the door.
You can open the door. It is unlocked.
You should have just shield bashed. Why don't you go flying into the room?
It's happened before.
a soft kitty with me. I have a little Torah.
Standing in the middle of the room is a rather surprised. Were you part of the game yet? When I think so. When,
With the goblins?
When Cat Hiss and 2D came across that one thing in the middle of that one room that was like all hunched over with no eyes and.
Yes.
Oh,
I put this spine from.
Yeah. So it's one of those.
Oh, fun.
So roll initiative.
I get the 21.
I got 18, 19.
Fucking damn it! I got a 10.
$14.
Okay, so the first one up is
The one that should be.
Toki. And I'm gonna open this up.
You're just sitting here alone in this little room? Alone on a Saturday night? How pathetic.
Yep. Fucking really? Everything, yes. Bring up everything for the thing. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's why I had problems finding an icon for this before. Because if you do a search for Grimlock, it brings up the fucking Transformers dinosaur. So there you go. That's going to be the icon, because I'm not going to go digging through piles of Transformers to find... Okay.
Roll D20. I'm gonna just... We're going battle axe on this sucker.
Okay.
11?
That's a hit.
Perfect. E8 plus 5. 6 damage?
Okay. Next would be B's turn.
What do I got here? I guess I will cast Shalaba on my Shalupi and use it. And that is boop. And that is also I'm assuming that's a hit, correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay. And I'm using double hands. And I got an 8. Yay!
Okay. Jess's turn.
It's kind of a little crowded over here. Am I able to stand back and Eldritch Blast him without hitting Toki?
No. You can try and, like, get over here and shoot past Toki.
She is rather short. Can I yell,
Yeah.
Duck, Toki? Or Duck Brig? Sorry.
You'd be able to shoot over Brig's head.
Okay.
You know, if you moved there, just where you were, you wouldn't have been able to. So.
Yeah, I'll move there and I'll do my Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Think to hit.
That's a hit.
8 plus 4 is 12.
You explode his face.
Yeah.
And the whole rest of his head, in fact, too.
Is he dead? Because now we have to make sure we have to ask that to make sure if he's dead.
Headless Grimlock, yes.
Just want to be sure. Oh, sorry, Cat Hiss, you didn't get to turn.
I don't care. That was fucking awesome.
Does this
Can
one
I,
have a new sign for Cat Hiss?
Is a what?
Does this one have any new weapons for Cat Hiss?
Any new weapons? This has another one of those spines.
I want.
Okay.
Double spine.
You are more than welcome to take that.
Next, we can't accuse Cat Hiss of not having a backbone.
Yeah. The room is filled completely
Uh-oh.
with cabinets.
We look through them.
Okay.
Everybody pick a cabinet and start opening.
Everybody roll a perception check.
I got a 21.
Out of 5.
Good job. No.
Yeah, I participated.
I was here.
Perception. I got a 12.
Okay.
I got an 18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. So who got the highest then?
Me.
You did? All right.
Why did you say it like that? Be excited. These are cabinets.
I'm me. Me? Me.
B.
Yes.
Be
Yes.
sure to put this in your notes.
I've been putting things in my notes.
Okay. You find a periapt of wound closure. Plus.
A what? You've said words and I have no idea what any of them are.
I'll type it in the Discord.
Hurry up a wound closure.
You can just pour on somebody and it just immediately closes their wounds.
I'm saving that for me then.
Either that or you gotta drink it, but either way, that's what it sounds like.
The fuck is a periot?
Google it.
No.
Then don't ask.
What does the plus mean?
That's the designation of what it is. It's better than a regular periapt of wound closure. I'll need to get the exact statistics on it for you in a minute. But you find that. The majority of the stuff in the drawers are more paperwork. Except this time it's research notes.
Do you want these?
Please.
There you go.
Well, I mean, you have an entire room full of research notes, like everything in here.
Let's rephrase this. I guess I will do some sort of perception whatever, because I'm just looking for...
Gossipy, juicy stuff?
Kind of.
Blackmail.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking for something I can use to hold against somebody. Like doctors' names and what they've done.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, the whole group, as far as perception goes, was good. Roll an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay. You are gonna find something.
Okay.
Bear in mind that this entire thing was annexed what was it, 150 years ago?
Well, even if it has something to do with the guy that hired us,
Yeah.
his family.
Yeah.
If I can get leverage on him,
You're gonna find stuff. I'm
I
gonna
would
need
be
to I'm gonna need to get details for it later to
That's
tell
fine.
you what that is. Just make sure to take more notes of it and realize that there's a certain percentage of it that's going to be usable now, and the other stuff you're gonna need to do follow-ups and backgrounds on, because many of the original individuals listed here are dead.
That's fine. I'm looking for
Okay.
blackmail stuff for the people now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make that clear. But yeah, you can, figure you've got another stack of paperwork that you can get that has an amalgamation of useful information in it.
Turns out his great 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 granddaddy mated with a goblin. He's actually 1/16 goblin.
Half goblin. Well, I mean, he wouldn't be half goblin, but I'm just suddenly going like, what would a half goblin race be? That'd be interesting.
So as a note for this, how would I write this down? Just blackmail info?
Okay,
Or-
so you have 2 stacks of paperwork now. So just put one note as desk paperwork and the other one as archive paperwork.
Okay.
At this point, let's see here. Considering your backpack, you are probably gonna be hitting.
I'm going to be getting full here soon.
Yeah. You're getting close to max capacity. So just bear that in mind.
Okay.
Now, that's just for now. You and this of course goes for everybody. The wagon, you do have a fair amount of space on the wagon. I mean, obviously, B has already said that Locke is going to take some of the furniture back, and that can be loaded up on there. Just recognize that whatever you take with you, like the mass sum of it has to fit on the wagon plus you, but it doesn't like once you're ready to go, you can just load everything up at that point. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay. All right. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark. Would you mind if we take a brief respite?
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
So is everybody back? Are we good to continue on? No pressure, no rush. Just asking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready.
So Cat
Ready.
Hiss takes paperwork. Where are you
See.
going next?
We still have that hallway.
Yeah.
You have 2 hallways. You have to the north and to the south.
I guess we'll go up and around to the south, or do you guys want to do north?
I mean, I think north makes more sense.
All
Yeah.
right, north
All
then.
right.
And are we? Yeah, okay. Okay, good.
Ugh.
Says you.
Ugh. Oh no.
Hiccups.
No. I don't deserve this. Why'd I eat that cheese so fast?
I was gonna say it's just a zigzag hallway. You're all right.
Another door.
You come to iron double doors.
Can we knock politely to see if they'll open for us?
You could.
Like you could strip down naked and say, "Hey, monsters, who wants some turkey?"
No.
I'd like to try to open them, please.
Okay. They open easily.
Ooh, a room.
A room, yes.
That's usually what happens, I guess, when you open a door.
Usually, although keep in mind there was one door you opened that didn't have one behind it, so...
And I got good. Didn't even buy me dinner first.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see here. Who was it that was hoping to find bodies?
Me?
You find bodies.
Oh,
Most
I mean,
definitely.
Dead bodies? You're like bodies of water.
Very tiny ones. No, dead bodies.
Oh, is this the
what?
freezer?
There are basically... The entire room is storage racks. Shelves with dead bodies in there.
Yes.
Of people?
Are they human? Yeah, are they human
Yeah.
or animals? Or...
They are humanoid. Humans, orcs, elves.
Are they still clothed or have they already been stripped?
They are mostly stripped. Some of them have like minor garments left.
What do you say? One
Some-
loincloth?
Some of them are completely intact. Others have bits and pieces missing.
Interesting.
Can we root among the bodies to see if there's anything of value?
You can.
What's this we?
I'm trying to be nice in case anybody else feels the need to root.
Well, if one of them has a golden tooth, I call that.
Okay. Make a perception check.
If you wake these things up and they start moving and attacking us, I am out that door.
16.
You don't find anything of note.
Yeah. I'm gonna make one. Ooh, that's a 24? Yes. Do I find anything of note?
There's a rather large pair of decent quality leather boots.
I will take those,
Okay.
since I can wear leather. Ha cha cha cha.
Can I wear boots?
You got claws, lady.
I was gonna say, don't I have like birdie feet? So I can't like wear boots.
I mean, you could wear some sort of footwear, but I think it would have to be designed specifically for, bird person.
Okay. I never thought about that. For some reason, I just completely glossed over that. And you're like, oh, boots. And I'm like, oh.
There's a thought, yeah.
These boots are made for walking, and that's what they're gonna do.
Not on their own, though.
Why don't we run into anything like whimsical down here? Like a magic pair of boots that tap dance or something like that.
Then my ass is gone.
I'm not saying haunted, I'm saying whimsical. There's a difference.
Not by much.
I'm just asking for like a talking elephant named Harold or something like that. Come on. Give me something.
Well, it could happen at some point. Won't hold your breath, but it could happen.
You don't hold my breath. Fine, we'll go for the very pragmatic dungeon. Let's continue.
I'm enjoying the dungeon. Thank you very much.
It's good. I'm just my expectations from video games has made me too high.
Video games do you play?
I tried. I made the jack-o'-lantern. I thought that would be fun. I'm
We just haven't
sorry.
used it yet. No,
To be fair, we slept, and all of the monsters left.
This is true.
Well, not all of them. I mean,
yeah.
you still had the ones that were trapped in there. You did have some goblins that were still behind, and you know,
I'm being I'm just being an asshole. That's my personality trait. Oh. So it's a good dungeon.
It's a great dungeon.
yeah, I'm sorry if I made it a bit large. I wasn't quite sure what how things were going.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time. I'm sorry if I put any doubt in your head. All right, south to the south, the one that's below, which is also south. But Brandy has a point. If I was the DM.
Did you see that one video I dropped into the Discord at one point about like how to make the worst dungeon?
No, I didn't know that.
That was I can post it again later if you want, but yeah, that thing was goofy to say the least.
Why does goofy translate as bad?
You'll have to watch it. You'll understand. Like, it's goofy, but also the setup is horrible. Like, it's designed to be funny but annoying. Like, it's a troll dungeon essentially.
Well, that's my favorite type.
Bleh.
So you can see that there's a room ahead of you around that corner, and the floor kind of like drops off.
I vote that we push somebody over the edge to see how far it goes.
Like a bird.
Yeah. Like something light and, easily
No, you want
held.
something a little heavier so that way, you hear that thunk when it hits the bottom.
So it's basically a drop off, as in like a pit, correct?
Yes. Oh, for crying out loud! Come on.
I mean, it's a very narrow holloway, so whoever's going first is gonna have to like
Peek.
we're gonna have to pass like a stone or something.
Well, you can see that.
Or if you light a torch and drop it, I guess.
You actually don't even need to do that. As you approach, you see that the initial drop is like a foot and a half, 2 feet maybe, something like that.
Okay, is it just this narrow room, or we just can't see this other sides? Oh, okay.
That's the rest of the room.
Okay.
And it is filled with viscera.
Oh, sorry,
What
what?
does
Like lube?
Like body parts,
Ooh.
blood, muck.
Just pretend we're all a 3rd grade reading level. Just keep that in mind.
Excuse you.
Did you know what viscera was?
Yes?
Well, good for you. I didn't.
You've got innards, you've got muscles, you've got arms, you've got, it's a whole pit of just
Death.
blood and body parts.
What were they Frankensteining in this area? Like where are they? Like, is this like a necromancy cult or something like that?
It kind of already put that in, and that it was a bit of a necromancy thing.
Oh, we did? Okay.
I think you were the one that discovered it, V.
Oh. Well, good for me. Ha ha ha.
Is there something underneath all the growth?
Cat heads like dead bodies. Here you go.
I mean, you could
pots.
try and
Come on, cat heads.
I guess
Come on.
if you got a godlike perception check, you could find out. But generally speaking, you're gonna need to
Can I
Oh,
not?
Let's
Can
do
I
this.
try? Oh, okay.
Oh, what the fuck? Let's see if somebody can perception to see if there's something below there.
Not me. And I was your best bet.
I got 16 at least. Oh yeah, Toki.
I got 18.
Hey.
I'm just like looking at a bug on a wall.
Bee's like, I see people bits.
I see severed ass.
You cannot.
Someone wear that on top of your head and be an ass hat.
No, you see. You can't tell if there's anything special in there.
Cool. Well, I guess we should maybe go backtrack to the other. Did we discover? Looks like it. So I guess we just backtrack to the other rooms to see if there's any more secret doors. I guess.
Well, why is there a part pit here?
Because it's a necromancy cult.
Oh,
Sometimes you need a spare arm and you just have to go and get it.
This looks like the garbage room.
Pretty much.
can I root around there with my tentacles, or is that using them past their?
I mean, you could try.
You're gonna have to use those tentacles later, you know.
They're ethereal tentacles. They're self-cleansing.
Wait, are they part of anything? Are they part of the Squid Daddy, or are they just like?
They're just like energy.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious. I mean, I'm not coming back to this part pit, so I'm going to try.
Okay. Let's see here.
Make your
What
own.
would you use?
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm thinking out loud when I say that.
I would say sleight of hand or sleight of tentacle.
Spider tentacle.
I think just make it a well, it wouldn't quite be dexterity. Make it a charisma check, because technically that's what you use for your spell casting.
Okay. So what do I roll?
A d20, and then you add on whatever your charisma modifier is.
Okay. Total of 8.
Your tentacles go sloshing through the mess, and
this is both, you know, a great thing to look and hear.
yeah. Bunch of arms in the pit waving at you.
Well, here's where I wish I had a camera.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the tentacles make a mess basically.
Okay. Well, I tried. Who knows? There could have been treasure underneath there, you guys. Where else would you hide treasure under body parts? That's one good way to make sure no one touches it.
The body parts are the treasure. I have just a quick question upon realizing something.
Sure.
This place has been deserted, 100 years, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
These parts are fresh.
Yeah, why the flying fuck are these things, like, freshish?
That's a good question.
The smell have, like, knocked us the fuck out, and there'd be nothing but, like, black, tarty goo.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
All right.
Or is this just random that I thought of that I probably shouldn't have thought of?
Maybe the cult is still here. We just don't know.
Fuck are they hiding?
That's why we gotta look around and find more stone doors that popped up. We gotta backtrack, bitches. Backtrack. Back-a-tracker. Tracking, backtracker. I don't know where exactly we backtrack. Let's go to the fuck room. That probably has... That seems like it would have something secret-y to it.
Everybody make a perception check.
Oh, no.
Yes, I knew it.
That is a 19.
It's 5.
18.
Also 5.
So somehow, I guess Toki's just lost in thought, and so is Jess. But Cat Hiss and B are just like, oh no, the pit is moving.
What? Shut Edie!
I'm excited.
You had to go give it a good time, and now it wants more.
Give it a tickle.
How about we just? Can we like the arm, like the pit itself, like something inside the pit, or like is all the body parts springing to life?
Like,
What are we looking at?
It's just kind of like moving in general.
I mean,
They're sliding around, or is there an arm like waving at us, or
It isn't a specific arm. Like the entire thing just starts to like wave.
oh, like an ocean wave kind of thing.
I guess you could say that.
like a centralized earthquake?
All right. You didn't tell us to roll for initiative yet. The voice inside my head. So
Should we all run?
maybe we should just back up slowly.
We need have to kill everything in here.
Everything's already dead.
It's a bit apart.
Are we really gonna leave here on a technicality and possibly not get our money?
What? Well, what do you want to do? Like, what? I mean, we can throw something in there.
Hit it again.
I vote Cat Hiss. Cat Hiss, like, Cat Hiss stuff all in garbage.
Where's Barnaby when you need him?
He's off living his doggy life. Aroo. 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 I don't know what to do.
The
The pit?
mass in the pit begins to congeal and come together,
No.
and you hear voices coming from it.
What's his voices saying? Are they saying, "Hey, how you doing?"
Roll
New
for
friend?
initiative.
God damn it!
Brandon, you just had to ask that question, and now look what you did.
16.
We knew what was happening the moment we opened that goddamn door.
What do you knew it was happening? You were like, let's poke at everything.
Yeah. And I'm
Don't say
sorry,
that.
I may be new to Dungeons and Dragons, but if a master doesn't put some sort of monstery thing under a pile of bodies or make a pile of bodies a monster, they need to not be a master anymore. I got 16.
Let's just all agree to blame Edie because Edie just had to, poke at it.
Deagle, deagle, deagle.
Even more to poke at it.
Okay, so first
Did it
up
ask
is
for consent, so? Maybe this congealed pile didn't ask for consent.
first up is B.
No. I mean, can I, like, look at it and see if I can figure out what it is?
It's a pile of moving parts.
Well, I would like to know a little bit more details than that.
You can do an insight or a nature check.
I guess I'll try the nature. Ooh, that's actually 20.
Okay. This is not, I mean, it wouldn't exactly be a natural thing, but it is something that I'll say that you know about because you've read about it with your scholarly background.
Yep, I read books.
Mm-hmm, you do.
Apparently.
It is called a gibbering mouth.
Huh?
Bless you.
A gibbering mouth.
Yes.
That was my nickname in high school.
This way.
That was my nickname in high school.
It's an amorphous amalgamation of just bad attitude, body parts, and hunger.
Oh, man.
There's your Wednesday.
It's
It sounds like me every morning. Okay. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha! Jokes, jokes, jokes. So it's saying stuff, right? Or is it saying anything intelligible, or just like, random shit?
It's basically just random shit. You can't, it's still kind of forming up, and you can't make anything out yet, but you do know that its speech has a sort of eldritch horror type effect.
Ooh! That sounds like it's gonna be a good friend and not attack us and eat us. I'd say sarcastically. So, but that means that usually when it does form, it will say something smart-ish. Is it just, or is it just an echoey like a reverb effect?
No, it has a bunch of mouths to it that talk at once, and it has an effect that kind of causes the mind to break down as it tries to process it.
Okay, so if we stay here long, we're gonna go crazy. Hey guys, I don't know what you want to do, but maybe we should back up and make sure we have some space between this thing, or close, or stuff things in your ears and or put your hands over and go la 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 la.
Shoot an arrow into each mouth and say "fuck off."
I mean, if you have enough arrows.
I have.
All right. Do we want to give it some room, or do you guys want to try to just attack it?
We are crammed into a small hallway. Maybe we should all just at least back up.
That's what I say. Is that good? I don't want to leave him behind because I am technically the healer.
I have a question.
Sure.
The pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
If I light it and Sleeping Beauty there eats it, does it remain lit?
Yes.
It takes a whole hour.
It doesn't matter. This thing is massive. Is it really going to fit through the hall?
It is. It will take I believe, a full hour and a half for the pumpkin to detonate, and by the time it configures together, it's actually there. You still have garbage and viscera left in the room, but the thing itself is about the size of a person. It isn't
huge.
Okay.
So it will
a whole pit thing.
So it will come.
Will follow us.
All right.
What's the plan of action, guys? Do we want to retreat a little bit, or do you want to just try to?
Yeah, I think we should go somewhere we have some room to dance. Per se.
All right. So I use my move to. Do you just want to go to the next room over with the desk and the bookcase? All right.
Goodbye, pouch. That is pristine.
All right. I use my move to move back there.
Why don't we just quickly run to the?
Because I thought we're taking turns now. That's the whole role of initiative thing. Oh, you mean run all the way there?
What if we were to all take turns and that way? The books thing is kind of killing me. What if we ran to the autopsy room?
You can...
He still has a turn.
Well,
what if it doesn't chase us?
It's gonna chase us. Okay. Did you hear the voice in my head? It's basically a bad attitude, hunger, and lots of mouths.
What's your full movement speed, B?
My movement is 30.
Okay, so then that means you can travel 60 feet and around if you run.
I was gonna say, I think we can maybe get back to the book room.
Yeah.
In a turn.
Yeah, you can make it. B can make it there in a turn.
I say we just go to the book room. That way, if someone needs to use their other action to like do something else, they can use that. Because if we're gonna do the running speed, that takes up an action too. So I run, and I also cast Shalubi on my Shalabi.
Okay.
Okay, next.
Next will be
Toki.
Cat Hiss.
Or Catus. No, Toki.
I thought
No,
Cat Hiss had a total of 16.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna run. I should be able to make it. Let's see, 5, 10.
Technically, you can both run and use your cunning action to like triple your movement speed.
Okay. Well, I want to at least make it to the book room, please, and at least. Am I allowed to do that and ready my bow and arrow?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do that,
Yeah,
please.
because you can use the cunning action to get there, and then you can like ready the bow and arrow and literally just wait. Is that where you wanted to be?
Yeah, that works. Thank you.
Okay. Then next was Toki.
I would also like to go to the book room, but can I withhold my action until Edie goes, because then I have to run past Edie, and it doesn't make sense that I would go before her if I would be trying to
okay. I get what you're saying. So yeah, you can do that. You can totally do that.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna let Edie go first. I'm basically just
Okay.
So that way, if it attacks, you can protect Edie.
Exactly.
I'm here. I run here. I stand on whatever this is, and I run.
The couch. You're gonna stand on the couch. Stand on the couch. Take partial cover behind the bookshelf.
It's my couch.
And Toki, your movement speed is 25 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10,
Short legs.
30,
Oh, Toki!
So you can either go here or you can go to either your left or right.
I think there is good because you can pin it.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna go there, and I just want to ready my battle axe and my shield.
Okay. So you all take up position, and then
Wait, what? Can I ask one more question?
yeah.
Is there a door?
No, there is not.
Okay. Just trying not to make more mistakes.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That's a good question. So, you all get ready and you wait.
It doesn't
And you
come
wait.
after us? Oh, come
And
on.
after about nearly a minute, finally it turns that corner and you hear a faint little like coming down the hallway. You realize that this thing is stupidly slow.
God.
Are you doing okay down there? Like,
We don't have all day.
are you okay? Like, do we need to come up to you a little bit, or like this thing can talk back by now, right? It can we could have a little chat back and forth. We can have some fun, right? How you doing? What's it like? What's like being an eldritch horror in a body part pit? How's that been treating you?
So yeah, B, it's your turn first. Is that what you ask?
Yeah. Well, I can't. Well, I guess I mean, if it's down there, like I might as well because I can't. I don't have any range.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Cat Hiss.
It doesn't answer me. Come on.
I would like to shoot at it with my bow.
Okay.
I'm just gonna chunk off an
Oh,
elbow.
fuck a duck. 8.
I mean, you could. You are a bird.
You do not hit.
Okay.
Toki.
I'm I'm just gonna do nothing.
Okay. And Jess.
I'm just gonna plant my feet a little bit steadier.
Okay.
Let you move another 3 spaces and still
Yep.
not here yet.
Jess.
Will my tentacles go straight through it since it's technically made out of body parts? Is there really nothing for me to grab?
There is and there isn't.
Maybe it's hungry for calamari after it's smelling all those tentacles.
You won't be able to restrain it, but you can slow it.
I think we're okay on it being slow.
Okay. We don't want it any more slower.
You can probably
Can I blast it? Yeah, can I blast it?
You
Is
are
everyone ready for body parts to be exploded? Because that's what happened last time.
if you're gonna blast it, you at least need to move there, and then it's gonna be hard for you to hit it. If you want to stand in a straight line with it, then you can.
Okay, Cat Hiss and Bird, can you duck?
I'm not exactly tall, but sure.
Yeah, you have a clear shot. They aren't like right up on it, so.
All right, I'm gonna blast it.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe not.
What's your total?
9.
You hit it.
Oh. Okay.
I was not expecting that.
I'm not. That'd be 12.
And what's your total damage?
12.
Okay.
Do I knock off a couple of noses?
It's mostly mouths, I think.
There's a smell of burning flesh, and it screams in several different voices.
Lovely.
But it is still moving.
Your turn.
My turn.
Oh, wait, no, it's its turn, isn't it?
There, it took its turn.
Can I try asking it a question again?
Yeah.
It didn't work the last time.
Like how long have you been in here? Like, is it just, like a few centuries, or did you just like kind of come here, or did they summon you? Like, this is like we kind of figured out this is like a necromancy cult, but I'm sure they'll dabble in like the dark arts if they could find a book. Like, tell us about yourself. Like, come on.
It's kind of a. That's about all you get out of it.
If it's chattering, like different, like with mouths, like you said, you said it was talking.
Do you know what a lyre bird is?
No.
Kind of.
I'll link you a video later. It's it's like a parrot on steroids. It can mimic any sound it hears, and that's kind of what this is doing. It's making sounds and words and such, but it's not.
Oh, it's not like smart.
No. In fact, its intelligence modifier is -4. So if that tells you anything.
-4 IQ. I can relate. Because well, think about it. If a rock would be a 0, it's dumber than rocks.
No, a rock would technically be like negative. I don't know. I mean, it would be like there'd be nothing there.
0, and that's nothing.
But that's the actual score. That's not the modifier. Its actual score is 3. Its modifier is -4.
Oh, okay. Well, it's closer. It's close to okay. All right, so I guess it's just like a giant, like, eldritch stomach, I suppose.
Yeah.
But okay. All right. Well, was that my turn? I guess so. I don't have anything to do. All right, so yeah, I just hang out. Like, I like lean over, like stretch. Okay.
Cat Hiss, your turn.
Go to shoot it again.
Okay.
Come on. Hell yeah, I'll take it.
That'll do, yes.
That'll do, Raven. That'll do.
8.
Okay. Toki, your turn.
I'm debating. I think I'm gonna. Can I move here?
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can do that. That's your movement speed.
Careful, Baguette.
Yeah, it can make you crazy. That's why we took off.
Not Soup's worried about it.
I spent a day with Locke. I think I can handle it.
All right. Roll a perception check.
$11.
Okay. You're gonna run up and what do you do?
I want to attack it with my battle axe.
Okay.
That's a 23.
That's a hit.
Oops. Uh, 13 damage.
Okay. Jess, it is your turn.
Is it just like ouchies? What's the status?
It screams some more and juicy bits flow out of it.
I'm gonna go for another blast.
Okay.
I'm just gonna range it from, I guess. I'm not brave like Brigid. A 21.
That's a hit.
And then another 12.
Okay.
I really need to get a range attack, man. This sucks.
You want to be a wolf? You can go get some treats. Get some fresh meat.
Is it fresh though?
I don't know.
I like to get that giant spider. Like, because then I could poop web at it. That'd be kind of useful.
Well, you wouldn't be able to be the spider yet. Your level isn't
Oh.
high enough, I think.
It's not flying or water.
But you still have like a challenge rating limit or certain others.
Okay. Alright. I can turn into a tiny spider though. So if anyone wants me to crawl all over them, hey, I got you covered.
The thing's mouths come together and they bite Brig.
They bite me.
Like
Yep.
a little nibble. Like a little nibble.
Like a giant sideways bear trap. The entire thing just kind of like goes in half and then
Oh, how ouchy is that?
you take 15 damage.
Ouch.
That's a big ouchie. What's your hit points?
A 50.
Oh.
Oh.
It's a big
I told you.
Oh.
I told you I'm not super worried about it.
B, your turn.
can I run up there and just smack it? Is that? Can I get that? Can I get that? Probably not.
Being the 5-foot corridor, you can try if you want.
I'm gonna do something.
I'm gonna say that if you want to do that, you
Wait,
have.
I got the jump high. What if I, like, got to like right behind Greg and jumped high and then smacked it with my shulugum?
So you're gonna like jump on top of it, or behind it?
Probably not behind it. Like on Brig's shoulders.
I was gonna say, what if we did some crazy, like, acrobatic?
Yeah, let me jump on her shoulder.
Oh boy. Okay. So how do you want to do this?
I want to run and jump
And that's all?
and smack it with my stick.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know what you want from me, man. This is all I can do.
Okay, I'll throw you a bone here. Are you just gonna do that, or are you gonna say, Brig, I'm gonna jump on your shoulders?
Well, yes.
Okay.
Can I jump on your shoulders and smack it with a stick? Do I have your permission? Are you braced? Are you braced for this?
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make that, because it's like, if you're just gonna jump up there and she doesn't have any idea, you gotta just... Alright.
Like, I'm a communicate. I guess I have to, like, I guess we have to communicate to the characters and not just to ourselves.
I just wanted to double check that you're doing that. That's all, because it would take a fucking miracle. I mean, it's still going to be a big reach. Don't get me wrong, but it would take a full-on miracle to pull that off if you didn't. Okay, so you have what's your bonus to jump?
Where is it? Okay, so it's actually a spell. I thought it was a cantrip. My bonus to jump is... Do this. I can look this up.
Okay, so it is a spell, you said, right?
Yeah.
Can you use a bonus action to cast it, or is it a regular action?
Shit, that's right. I thought it was a cantrip, but now it's an actual spell.
Well, even it doesn't matter if it's a.
I did it before, and I was able to jump and attack the thing that was on the ceiling.
Like, even though it's a full spell, like a cantrip doesn't. You can't just cast something as a bonus action if it's a cantrip. There are cantrips that take a full action, like the Eldritch Blast.
Okay, I think it's a bonus because I remember being able to do that before, but I'm still looking it up.
Do you remember what it was called?
Jump? It's
just jump. Okay.
It's just jump, yeah.
No, that is one action.
It is?
Yeah, but it lasts for a minute, so you can cast it on one turn.
Okay. I guess I'll... Shit, it's gonna be dead by the time.
You don't know that.
If you want to try, like... Let's see here. What's your athletics score?
Not good.
Oh. I was going to say because Brig's a bit shorter, if you could still try it. But you would need to roll high in order to pull it off.
My athletic is 0. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah. If you got some good rolls, you could do it. But
I don't know what else I can do. I don't have any range. And now that I'm thinking about it, maybe I should save the spell slot for healing. Yeah.
Do you want my bow and arrow?
I can't use it. I don't think I can use it. I don't know. I'll have to look. Okay, I guess I'll just
I'm gonna ask another question.
Sure.
No, she was telling me if I should ask another question to the Eldritch Horror.
Sorry.
Man, what? That's why I should have been a bard. Like, at least I could be like, hey, you, and that could have been done. That could have been useful. I don't know. My thorn whip probably wouldn't be able to hit it. Ah, shit. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, so I'll just hang out, I guess.
Cat hiss. Your turn.
I gotta shoot it again.
Okay. Pardon me.
Sorry, I didn't know that was so shocking.
Yeah. I'm just dumb and having problems breathing.
15?
But that's a hit, I think. Yes.
Okay. Then... Okay, yeah, I was right. It is this. 7.
Okay. Toki, your turn.
I'm gonna attack it with my...
Sorry, hold on.
Oh, do I have to do a thing first?
Yeah. Make a strength saving throw.
Strength?
Strength.
She's still being nibbled on?
No. No, she is sinking into the ground.
What?
You asked for Whimsy Bee. I guess here we go.
I said whimsy, not. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
12.
Okay, you pull it off. Yeah, it takes whatever ground is around it, whether it be soil or stone or anything, it has an effect that as long as it's there, it makes it like dough. So, yeah, you're kind of just like, stepping on the ground, trying to stop from sinking in.
Jesus. Maybe it's a good thing I didn't run and jump. That would have been bad.
Now make a wisdom saving throw.
11.
You made it. It's talking at you, and it's very annoying. It makes it hard to focus, but you still can do what you want to do. So, okay. Now, proceed with your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Tell her to... Oh, I was just... go ahead. Sorry. I was gonna make a joke, but do your thing.
At a 26.
That's definitely a hit, yeah. Yep.
11 damage?
You splatterize it. It's you cleave it down the middle, and it starts
Screaming?
just
Gargling?
gurgling and quieting and falling apart.
Guys, it's dead.
That's what I...
Is it dead, or now do we now have 2 of them?
The stone underneath Brig's feet is returning back to normal, albeit a bit peculiar now since the cobblestone has footprints in it.
She made her mark.
Little door footprint.
Am I all bloody now?
Yeah. Some of it is your own blood, and some of it is
It's blood.
It's blood and pieces of
Flesh.
sinewy bits and maybe a couple of teeth.
I guess I'll hold off on healing you since you got 50 frickin' health points. Christ.
I can give you a good wash, though.
A what?
Please. You want to know what my max hit points could have been?
What?
If I had rolled perfectly, I could have had, I believe, 56
Jesus Christ.
at level 4.
It's a good thing I brought Toki in, because she's definitely the most useful among us.
Tanks exist for a reason. And that is, yeah.
OP.
Well, I mean,
For the
no.
moment.
It's not overpowered. They're like there are definitely monsters that you can take on that you are going to tenderize like you just did, and others that if they manage to get a hold of you, it's a bad time.
That's true. I mean, if it had bit me a couple more times, I probably would be hurting.
I don't mean like that. I mean like, let's see here. Let's see here. Your intelligence is +1. So there's this thing that I don't remember what they're actually called. I call them brain dogs because they look like, well, a giant brain with 4 legs, kind of like a dog, but no head, no tail, nothing else. And once they...
Cute. Oh, I said cute.
Oh. Once they start attacking something, they have the ability to teleport inside its head.
Oh.
And then you need to start making, like, intelligence saves to kick it back out. And depending upon what your intelligence score is and how those saves play out, they essentially can replace the brain of that character, killing them outright and then taking over their body. So if you have them facing off against a wizard, cool. But if you have somebody that doesn't have high intelligence scores, it is like a challenge rating 2 enemy that can just straight up fuck them. Unless...
Oh, Jesus.
So that's what I mean. Like, there, as far as physical durability goes, yeah, like, you can both deal and take a lot of hurt. But when you start getting into certain magical effects, you can be vulnerable there. And that is stuff that, yeah, it could be a really, really bad fucking time.
Well, thanks for the tips. Voice in my head.
Sure.
All right. Well, I was useless, but we did it. Yay. So now, I say we backtrack and look to see if there's any more stone doors.
Okay.
Should we split up for this since we know that everything should be dead? Since we can cover more ground.
Would our characters know that?
Yeah, when we went through every room.
I mean, right now you know what your characters know, so...
Yeah. So I say,
I mean, aside from the brain dogs, technically they wouldn't know that, but...
Right.
Well...
I
just say that we just split up so we can just make sure, like, cover more ground and find more stone doors.
Are there more stone doors?
I mean, there might be. Like, we haven't checked. Where's the fucking? We haven't checked in here. Oh yeah, brighter color. Jesus Christ. Here we go. We haven't checked in here. I guess we would have known if it was here. We would have known if it was there. We didn't check here in this room. Or in
We've
this
all
hallway.
done like a perception check in these rooms, so wouldn't they have popped up then?
I don't think so. Because then we would have known of the ones before. Like, it's just gonna take us, like, it's not gonna take us, like, hours to check these rooms.
What?
Like, if we look at the map, we could probably check here. I bet the mirror room, and we can check this room. Like, if we think about it, how big this, like, with the dark spots and stuff like that, like, you know, like where else could be there other rooms? Like, we know there probably isn't going to be any. Come on, why is it going? Okay, for some reason it's scrolling down automatically, and I don't know why. So I gotta refresh.
Okay.
That's annoying.
I mean, I guess I wasn't here for the beginning of this. Is there something specific we're looking for, or like?
Okay, you guys turned off the Sorry.
But like, not like what's happening in here, right? But like before I joined the party,
No, okay.
you guys were given like you guys were
Yeah,
When
we
Like,
have
given
to
a
completely-
mission.
We
we
have
have
to-
to completely clear out the
The entire
mansion.
Yeah. Why is it doing that? Okay.
So
When
you're
you're-
just kind of assuming that there might be something else in here.
when well that's what the information told us. When Cat had pulled the crystal, these two stone doors appeared, and we only saw them because we were in these rooms. So I'm just saying that it's maybe a good idea to check other just go backtrack just to make sure we're not missing something. That's all I'm saying. Am I talking like this is totally like not a reasonable idea? Like why is I'm just asking. I'm just saying that we should just check to make sure there's no more stone doors that appeared out of nowhere.
I mean, the stone doors appeared because we like broke the traps.
Yeah, you took the crystal out, and we haven't and they can appear in other rooms. Alex, am I talking crazy? Like, is that a reasonable thing to look for?
Yeah. You're fine. You're not talking crazy. I get what you're saying. I have not wanted to intervene because I felt that was more like a discussion that should be between the group of you, not necessarily
Well, it
me.
wasn't that. I don't like it's the stone doors appeared when Cat has pulled the crystal, so that means that there could be more stone doors in the rooms that we've already been in.
Okay, well, you have gone and rested in the mirror room since then.
Okay, so yeah, there wouldn't be one in there.
And you did pass through the
We didn't
room
pass
that had...
through here. We didn't pass through here. We went around the other way.
Oh, you went up the top then?
Yeah, we went.
Okay.
We went because we didn't know this door was here. We went through like this to get to the room. So there's still this area right here. I'm just saying, like, let's check it quick to make sure there's not a stone door that appeared, because there's still room around here, like down here where there could be something could appear. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I don't really see the need for us to split up then. Let's just go to...
Fine. Okay, then we'll just quick go there. I'm just saying that there might be a possibility, so why not check?
Okay. You go through those areas, you see no immediate stone doors.
Okay. There, that's all I want to know. So are we done here? Did we kill everything out? Can we go back upstairs? I'm asking the group. Come on, guys.
Well, we've obviously killed everything down here because we've been in all the rooms.
Okay, then I guess we can go back upstairs.
Yeah?
Then let's go back upstairs.
Working on it. Okay. Shit, where did I leave everybody's icons on here?
I'm right here with Barnaby.
Yeah, everybody's right there.
Oh, we all like on top of each other?
Yeah.
I'm at the entrance with 2D's character.
He hasn't. This is still from like the last time. He has to just update everything.
Yeah.
So that
I
means
just wasn't sure if he was still looking for, because he said everybody was piled up in that one area, and I wasn't piled up.
Yeah, no, you weren't.
So.
It was...
Just trying to be helpful. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so... Yeah, that's where the group is now.
Well, the main floor is cleared out too. Wasn't the next step for us to find a new place for the kobolds to live?
yeah.
That's
is
what
correct.
2D wanted to do.
Well, 2D's not here anymore though.
Well, I say. I mean, we're not gonna. Are we gonna really fuck over the kobolds? Like, I don't. Become this
Do we
far.
care?
I care.
God.
Well, I guess we have to leave the chateau then and find someplace else for them to live.
Correct.
Or should we?
We
Where
go
should
tell
we
them that
go
we
look?
cleaned out their dungeon and we're gonna go find a new home for them.
Yes, that was the idea. The idea was to kill all the goblins, and now move them out. Which, honestly, and then that means the whole chateau is cleared, and then we're done. Unless there's like some sort of hidden like cult thing going on, since all the bodies were fresh, that we haven't really ran into yet.
So I know what I'm going to say. It's 8 a.m. at this point.
Okay. Do we have to like actually like search through the forest, or can we like do something that sort of like does it like a fast travel like kind of thing, like in order to find something, or this is going to be like a whole side quest adventure?
Let me see what I can come up with.
Like even if it just like if time goes by, like when we rest.
Recently, I not only took notes for the surrounding area, I actually started out mapping the entire no man's land between the two kingdoms, if you wanted to explore it. So, we can try and fast track this if you want, or you can actually go searching for different solutions.
What do you guys want to do?
I'm not opposed to searching, just for the fact that we could end up with some more experience if we're really going to do this.
Okay, that works.
Yeah, you got a good point.
We'll search.
Otherwise, my vote is to just kill him.
That's been your vote from the first moment. So
Yeah.
we know.
We
We
know.
get experience that way.
We might get more experience that way. Like, you know, they might thank us, and they owe us a boon, and we could like use that at some point. It's good to build bridges once in a while instead of burn them all.
About little tiny things that live in rocks.
They don't live in rocks. They live in.
Judy, is that you?
Yeah. But yeah, and then me and my friend out here, we've been playing. Yeah, we were playing the Firefly board game because that's one of those board games that surprisingly goes for fucking it. It's like one of those things where it's like here's a mission card or a story card. Now win. And we've been on this one story card for like a month now. To be fair, we can't play every day, but it's still like we'll sit there, we'll play for like 8-9 hours when we're able to on that night, and it's still going.
Jeez.
Apparently, Monopoly got nothing on Firefly. So you should be able to see kind of like a little sliver that's uncovered. Yeah. So that's the road that you took to get to the chateau, which is that purple star up there. That was like about a 10 days ride. So you can go adventuring into the wilderness in any direction. You can follow the road and break off in another direction. And if you want any sort of...
Wait, are we starting at the star, or are we going towards the star?
You're starting at it. That's where the chateau is. That's where... Yeah. So, you can go exploring around in the area. If there's anything else that you, want to make a check to see if you know anything, around here, then let me know and we can figure that out. I'm also going to uncover a little bit more of the map because it would be hard to miss. There's a mountain there.
What exactly are we looking for when it comes to finding these kobolds a new home?
Hovel or hut, I would assume.
Probably something big enough
Did
that.
you guys get around to ask what their stuff?
Ask what?
What their specifies?
Like what they would prefer?
No.
We still need to report to them, right? To
Yeah.
tell them we cleared out the basement, and then maybe we can figure out what they need.
Do we not report to them either?
No.
I mean, you could you could just say that you already knew what it was they were looking for.
Okay.
All they really need is some place that's defensible that'll provide them with shelter. And be able to house the tribe. It doesn't have to be, it can't it can't just be a nice grove of trees. But
What about a pile of rocks?
and that's also something that isn't really that livable. It has to have a little more.
It has to have a roof.
It has to have a roof. Like if you found a really nice cave, that would suffice. Abandoned buildings will do. Whatever.
Are we allowed to stop at the cart and drop some stuff off?
Sure. I mean, if you want to, technically, Wesley, he's your driver. He's the one who's taking you around. So if you want to use him to go down the roads, you can do that.
Ooh. Can I bring my couch?
Yes. I mean, it'll fit on the wagon.
What do you want to drop off there, Cat Hiss?
I've got quite a few things to drop off. I want to make sure I empty my pack. Not completely, but...
You want just one spine instead of two?
Yes, I'm doing one spine instead of two. And I'm going to drop off, my war book and my paperwork, my guest book.
Okay.
The journal from the guard tower, things like that I don't really need that are taking up space in my bag.
Okay.
I want to take out things like that. So I'm going to make a note next to them that these things are mine, but they are gone.
They're with Wesley. Okay.
Yeah.
That can be done.
Thank you.
So it's about 8 in the morning. Wesley's just chilling. I guess you could say that little sliver going from where the star is to the road, that's like the whole side path that leads back to the main way. And where it flares out is kind of like where the end of the driveway is to the chateau. So Wesley's about there. Let's well, no, actually you'd have to go and bring him back to the chateau to load up the couch. So never mind. So yeah, I guess he's actually right in front of it. So he's where you are.
I put my couch in the back of the cart, almost like a seat.
Okay.
Name off everything I'm putting in the cart.
Say again?
Do I need to name off everything I'm putting in the cart?
No, just put a note on it next to your items.
Awesome. Okay.
It says mine. Okay.
Oh, and another quick question. Sorry. The bone saw that I picked up from the autopsy room, do we know if that would cause any sort of damage? Obviously, it's going to cause damage, but if I wanted to use it on somebody or something...
Ooh.
Sorry.
Okay, so...
Is there, like, something I could look that up to make that a little easier, or is this kind of like a master call?
I don't know if there's any stats for that right off. I mean, I think even a bone saw is like, technically it isn't something that's good at tearing or ripping flesh. It's actually more nubbly, because that's what you need to go through a hard surface, you know? I would almost say it's something that, like, it will do minimum damage unless it's being used against the right sort of enemy.
Okay.
I would have to go and build numbers on that later.
I was just curious if it was something that I wanted to bring along or not.
Yeah, I would say that, like, it's something that if you did manage to use it, it's like a balancing act. Against most enemies, it'll do minimum damage, but you'll be able to use it against
skeletons really well.
Yeah, skeletons, yes. But even certain types of armor, or enemies with a carapace or something like that. I would think that would work pretty well too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sure.
A hush falls over the crowd.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
I was just going to say, has everybody loaded up everything they want? B, did you get all your furniture? Or are we coming back for it?
Well, you're going to need to come back to get the kobolds anyway.
Oh, that's true. Sorry.
I decided not to get the furniture.
You're making me look stupid with my couch now.
Nope, you get to lounge on your couch.
Oh, fine. I'm going to lounge on my couch. I get the cushy seat. Y'all have to sit on the cart.
There's 2 seats. You can fit 2 butts on there.
Not when I'm lounging. When I got my legs on the ground. Well, should we walk from here, or should we ride the cart a ways? Like, should we head towards the mountain? Is there...
Towards the mountain. I think we could probably find a decent cave.
If there's, if there's anything that, like, you want to try and learn about the area, you can do that as well.
I do have my familiar still. Could I send him out as, like, a scout?
I guess I could turn into a wolf and also scout.
Yeah. You can only do that a little ways. Your familiar can fly, right?
My familiar can be whatever I want it to be, for the most part. So,
if it can fly, you could allow it to get some height, and
I could be a bat, a hawk.
Be a bat. Raven.
You'd want, like, probably a hawk, because that's going to give you it could
Best
fly
eyes.
up, and yeah, your biggest range.
If Locke spends times with a hawk, can she also be a hawk then? Because 2 hawk eyes are better than 1 hawk.
I can't turn into flying or swimming animals.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Not yet, anyway.
Can she after a certain level?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Nobody's home. Keeping.
Housekeeping.
Taco Bell?
What would it be?
Right.
Oh, Taco Baco.
I'll change my familiar into a hawk then. I think it was a weasel last, so I have to do the spell, but it takes an hour. But I don't
You
think.
guys do your thing. I'll just exist here for a second.
Okay, so then it'll be 9 a.m. We can say that you do that while they're loading up the couch and whatever else.
Girl, if it takes us an hour to load up this couch, what the fuck type of couch did you grab?
I have to be comfy because I'm going to be in my hawk.
I mean, you did have to carry it all the way up from the basement. Just saying. Okay, so... let me see here...
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not that. That, okay. And what would be the range that that thing would be able to see?
Hawks can see a good distance.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see.
I feel like, is this cheating, or am I thinking smartly?
You're thinking smart. I'm just trying to figure out like the way to calculate this.
I mean, if it was cheating, he'd probably be like, "No, you can't do that."
Basically.
Like when I tried to shrivel the.
Be careful for hunters.
So good try. I will say that, but yeah, doesn't work.
Be careful for hunters. Everything's fun and good when you're out playing a bird. You're dodging arrows.
Well, it's a familiar. It's not actually me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It can get.
Well, still, you don't want your familiar.
Well, it can't die. I mean, it dies, but then it comes back.
It's a
sorry.
it's a spirit. It's a spirit.
That's right. Spirit animal.
So let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll start. I think. Yeah, we can go there. 1, 2. There. 2, 3, 4. There. I'm just using that as like a really messy approximation of the distance your hawk can see. Actually, that should be one more out, shouldn't it? Yes.
So shall we scout out for something that might look like it works, and then we all travel to it, maybe?
Yeah.
I'm working on it. And coming from that direction, there is smoke.
There's smoke.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Well, let's not go towards the smoke. Is there another path?
Why wouldn't you go toward their smoke?
Because there's already someone there. We're looking for like abandoned shit, right?
But what if it's
Yeah.
somebody that we could kill and then take their shit?
Or what if it's someone that can kill us and take our shit? We don't even know if it's human.
Have your
know
hot
that it's
closer.
smoke. Smoke usually means there's hot things. Hot things don't usually equal good.
2D's lesson for the day. Fire bad.
Yeah? Fire's the devil.
If you want to have your hawk scout in a all I basically did was calculate it flying way up and then looking around. So if you want to have it scout out in a certain direction, then let me know, and I can open that up.
Okay, well, let's go take a peeky poo at the smoke.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm getting a little messy with this because I'm trying to accelerate the process here, so bear with me. Your hawk uncovers that much area. The blue line there, that's the coastline. It's over where the smoke is, but as it gets close, it becomes hard to see. The smoke disappears.
Oh, this is something that doesn't want to be caught. Let's go get it.
Aren't we already on a side mission right now? Alright, hang on. Before we get all Skyrim ADHD. Let's at least try to assess the situation. So, what is the situation?
There is smoke coming from near the coast. And it could be a good area for the kobolds to live if we clear it out.
Clear it out of what?
Whatever's making the smoke.
We can always
Well,
look at another.
I guess it's up to the party.
Anybody else have an opinion?
I don't know what else is around. Is it just smoke coming from the one area and that's where we're gonna go?
Well, I would think the whole party would need to agree on it, or if nobody else wants to and it's literally just me, then obviously we'd go somewhere else.
I'm down for whatever.
Hey, I have truly wherever you guys want to go.
Again, if anybody wants to see if they're familiar with anything of the area, then we can do that as well.
What do you mean by that exactly?
Okay, so like, you may not have, let's say, traveled through here before, but this has the neutral zone has been around basically since, like, you know, most of you have been in existence. So it's something that's talked about, and it isn't just like lost to time. It's documented, just people can't really, you know, set up shop there. So some of you may have seen maps or, you know, had to travel through it before.
So how would we
re-roll for that or something?
Yeah.
What do we roll for?
Let's see here. That would be
Knowledge nature?
it would be nature. Well, no, it would be more survival, I guess, because it would be knowing your maps and such. So survival, or you could use history as well.
I have a 4 in survival and a 4 in history, so I'll give it a shot. Probably since I'm a scholar, it'd probably be better if I use history. That would make the most sense. So that's a 16.
Okay. I'm going to give you a bit of a bonus on that because you do own like a shop, which is like a little like moving stall of selling stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you haven't necessarily... What the fuck? Oh. Sorry. Tools being stupid. You haven't necessarily been this way before, but you do know that that just continues up straight to the kingdom to the north.
So what's the other check we can make on there next to history? I didn't hear the other bit.
survival?
Oh yeah, that's fun. Wait, let's see what's 17.
You have another path that goes that way. Again, blue's bodies of water. Green is what used to be small, like residences, or not a single residence, like either a community or some farms.
Okay.
2D got a survival check, so what I'm gonna say is based on some of 2D's history.
I survived this place before.
What is the snapping?
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was just worried. I was like, wait, is this my headphones? What is this?
Oh,
No, I'm playing with some slime. It's my special kind of fidget toy. Here, I'll mute myself until.
well, I mean, it's not bothering me at least. It was.
I'm fine now that I know what it is. I was just worried it was like my headphones or something, so I wanted to see if anybody else was hearing it.
I mean, I didn't think my mic was picking it up because the green circle wasn't lighting up for me, but I guess maybe it was.
It is, but it wasn't doing it all the time. Okay. So there's another mountain over there. The areas in red are clearings, and the green sort of like tree-looking things are either guard towers or like fortresses.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can I do a
Skyrim, let's go clear them out.
Can I do
Go clear 'em all
a
out.
survival check to see if I can help add to the map?
Sure.
Probably not. So I have 12.
Like how I know that. I feel like.
I'm like, look, there's tree.
So through, I don't know, your combined efforts and expertise, you know that around in let's see here, I can't really draw because you won't see it, but the areas around the north and east of the middle mountain are you get problems with traders and caravans being attacked around there.
Does Edie and Brig wanna try?
Sure. Why not?
Come
I
on,
don't
pick
have the
one.
highest, but
What kind of check?
It's either history
History or
or survival.
Correct.
I did
My
survival
middle.
because my history is a 1.
My survival and my history is a 1.
I was gonna say my survival is a 1 by 50.
I got an 11.
I'm gonna do survival. I got a 10.
Okay.
Wow.
How does the survival check work? Like, I understand, like, if it's history check. Well, if I remember correctly, I read also.
But wouldn't survival be that we've moved through this area before?
Or
I
you're
robbed somebody before.
familiar with just like maps of the area based off of, you know, something you've done for being readied for, you know, being stuck out here in the wilderness.
If we've already done a survival check, can we go ahead and do like a history check as well, or no?
Only one or the other.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Nice.
Ugh.
That's beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Were we going to 11 tonight for you guys? Was it the plan?
That's fine for me.
Fine for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything going.
Sorry. Between the two of you, you know a bit more. The mountain, you've actually only been able to see the peak of it before, or at least 2D did. But one of you knows that it actually extends out a little ways further. Like that.
Oh.
There were originally these were outposts essentially set up during the war, so the nation to the north, Serranos, would have a way of guarding roads along its border there. And,
But they're abandoned now?
yes, or at least they're supposed to be according to the treaty of the that formed the neutral zone.
If we were to capture a few of these, would that work for them? For homes?
Probably one of them would suffice, honestly.
So, which one's the nearest? The one... Probably the one along the road would be the easiest to get to.
And then that's the coastline.
Unless we know where there's, if we can try to find one that's closer.
Looks like
What do
there's a
you-
clearing directly south, right past the smoke. Right? Is that what that?
The red
Yeah, the
is
red's
a
clearing.
clearing, yes.
Can I send my hawk out that direction a little bit longer?
All right. That is going to be. Let's see here. By the time it makes the full trip and gets back, it'll be about noon.
Okay.
Is it safe to assume that while her familiar is out doing stuff, we're like resting and getting hit points back?
Yeah, you can do that.
That's a good smart idea. Good thinking, Tookie.
I was just looking at my sheet going, oh, I probably do something about that.
If you want to, if you want to do that, if Jess's Warlock can regain all their spell slots.
Me too.
I think yours, at least for now, you only get back on a full rest.
Oh, okay.
Warlocks don't get as many spell slots, and they don't get as many spells in their library, but they do get every spell is cast at its maximum level, and they have like a rapid reload. Every time they take a short rest, they just get all their slots back. They don't need to wait for a long one.
Huh.
So.
Well, what do you guys want to do? We have that mysterious smoky spot. It's not too far. There's a clearing directly south of us. Another fairly sizable clearing not too far away.
It's up to you. Like, we know that those outposts would suffice enough. But if you want to go exploring, we can do that.
The outpost would get the job done.
But you think you're hinting that there's better options?
Well, this is like, what, day 10 or 11 since you departed? Because it took like 9 or 10 days to get there. And you're being given a month to finish the job.
So
Right.
sooner the better.
So
Well,
you
why
do
don't
have...
we? Because he said green was like a community, like farms or outposts or whatever.
Correct.
There's a little green area down here that would be considered almost like a community. What if we headed that way to see if there's anything left standing?
All
Good
right.
idea.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's try it.
Do you want to hoof it through the underbrush, or do you want to, like, try and take the road and then...
Well, the road will probably run into highwaymen if we go to the road, but we'll probably run into like wildlife.
Features.
Yeah, do you want to go straight, or do you just want to, like, woo? Is more so what I'm getting at. Like,
So it's either wildlife or highwaymen. What do you guys want to do?
Wildlife.
Straight line it is then.
okay, so you're not going to be able to ride in the cart then. So Wesley's just going to be waiting by the chateau.
Or should we take the cart? And then we could take the cart back because it'll be faster, right?
But then you'd have to take the road.
Because that's with the highwaymen.
Yeah, should we just do that?
All right. Of course, if Wesley dies, then we fail. But
I vote to just go hoof it on foot because I don't want something happening to Wesley.
Okay.
yeah.
Because then we're really borked.
We will hoof it.
All right. Let me see here. Or... I think that's going to be 24. Okay. Because of the terrain and the distance, it's going to take like a day and a half, a little over a day to get there.
How much would it take me for would it be for the cart?
Let's
Like
see
how much
here.
shorter? If it's a big difference, I would say we go ahead and just take the cart.
It's not going to be a big difference.
Okay.
All right, so you head that way. About halfway through, you're going to need to stop and set up camp.
Then we get a long rest.
Yes, you do. Are you going to be taking... give me a moment first here. Are you going to eat trail rations, or are you going to try and get food, or what are you doing for that?
I will scavenge. Because I have like a... I got a high stat in that for somewhere. What stat is that for? Nature? Survival. It's for survival, right?
Yeah, survival.
Alright. I will scavenge. So that's 15.
You find some like berries and like wild lettuce type stuffs.
Yum yum.
Wow, lettuce, delicious.
Salad.
Fruit salad in the most literal sense.
Lettuce is fruit.
Well, lettuce and berries.
Yeah.
So you're about there. Everybody gets a long rest.
Where are we?
Sorry, the green dot. Is that too bright?
Oh, okay. No, it's super small.
It is very
Okay.
small.
I see it. I see it though.
Like I said, I need to actually try and scale this, but because like everything is the wrong size, trying to put marks on the map makes it
Hard.
yeah. The next time we use this, I'll have it scaled and ready to go. Okay, so the night's clear. You get through it just fine. You get to the outskirts of this area around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There are... The region is it's growing wild, but it isn't forest again yet. You do have a few trees here and there, but
is it? Do we probably should check it to make sure it's all abandoned? Like it's abandoned, right?
but it looks like it. Everything has fallen into disrepair. Clearly this was a farming community.
Can we do a quick search just to make sure? What do we do?
If the group wants to split up to search, you can get it done in... Shit, where'd I put it? You can get it done in an hour and a half. If you're going to stick together, it's going to take 3 hours to circle the entire place.
What do you want to do, guys?
I'm fine splitting up, yeah.
Yeah, split up.
Yeah.
Alright. I call Brig.
Okay, so is it going to be like just 2 groups then?
Yeah,
Or
we'll do 2
3?
groups.
Or how do you want to split the group up?
2, otherwise someone will have to be by themselves, and that's scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a recipe for disaster.
So who's with who? Is it
Tentacle lady.
Probably then it'll be B and Toki, and then me, Brandy, and 2D.
okay?
At least if something pops up, your tentacles can hold them still.
All right. Wait, I wrote that wrong. All right. Let's start with B and Toki. Are you heading towards the middle, the east, or the south?
I say the middle.
Yeah, let's go to the middle.
Okay. Oh, it just went and changed it. Okay. Well, you'll now be bright green. The other one will be a teal. All
Now I have to
right.
really be good.
The middle has the largest clearing. There's a rather large farmhouse and barnyard. And as you're approaching, you can see a black bear meandering across the field.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, Alex gave her a present.
Animal friendship. Animal friendship. Animal friendship.
Do you have
was
your
that, Pete?
spell card ready for that one yet?
I don't have it.
I figured you'd at least have that one ready to go.
I'm sorry, okay? Like, I have the thing pulled up. I can just quick scroll.
I had to go and pick at you for it. I'm sorry.
Animal, arcane, animate, animal messenger, animal friendship. The spell lets you choose, otherwise, convince me no harm. Choose the beast that you see within range. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. What's the intelligence of a black bear?
That's a good question.
You gotta tell me that. Come on, man. You got the information.
I do. Roll a knowledge nature check.
No. Oh. It did.
Do over. It's almost your birthday. Your birthday's tomorrow.
Don't say that. I'm old.
You are not sure if this is smarter than the average bear or not.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch this play out.
I'm gonna maybe just go to the bestiary and look at it. The fucking god damn it! Where is it? Creature statistics. There we go. Bear, black bear. Intelligence -2, -4. I think I'm okay. Fuck. Okay. Now I need to. What do I do?
You say you cast the spell. You need to be within 30 feet of the bear.
I'm in 30 feet of the bear.
Okay.
I walk. Is that it? That's all I need to do, or do I need
then
to? Like,
and then the
Did I win?
it needs to do a wisdom saving throw. What's your DC save?
My DC save is. Where's DC save? It's on the first page, right?
Nope. It's on your spells page.
God damn it! Where? Ah! That's right. This sucks. Okay.
It's 14.
I had it. 14. It's 14. I'm gonna put that down. I had it before, but then my thing got fucked up. Okay. You don't, Alex. Don't.
The bear got a 15.
God, no. I'm gonna just go lay down over here. You take care of it, Brig. Goodbye. I give up on everything.
I lean up against the tree and just chill and watch.
So the bear is kind of eyeing you, but it's not doing anything yet.
I'm just gonna slowly back away.
Shoo.
I'm not this bear's done nothing to me, so
Shoo, bear. Shoo.
just a bear.
Shoo.
There be gone.
Is that what you're doing, B? You're trying to shoo the bear?
Shoo. Only if it works. Only if it works.
This is your home. Wait, it is.
Make a performance check.
The bear is your home. Oh god.
No.
And I'll give you advantage on this.
My performance is. I got a 10.
Roll again. Advantage means you roll 2 d20s.
Cool.
Neato.
Well,
It worked?
yeah. You rolled low.
Cool.
The bear rolled lower, so it's
Shoot.
it's like, oh, fuck
shoot.
this. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't want to, and it just takes off.
It was smarter than the average bear.
Bye.
All right.
Love you, bear.
Cat hiss. Jess, 2D. Which direction you heading in? East or
What
south,
direction
or
are you
west or
heading?
south?
My vote's south.
Yeah,
Gonna
I'll go
go-
south.
Okay.
Going.
There are There's a small farm here, some houses. Nothing really that
These houses
fantastic.
all occupied?
No, there's nobody there.
Isn't that what they need? Couldn't they dwell in like a cluster of houses?
That's what
That's what
the
we're doing
idea.
here.
Yeah, that's what the idea. We're just trying to make sure it's cleared out.
So we have to scout like the whole little area, and then we can go. If as long as it's clear and good to go, we can go back and tell them, "Hey, get out."
Theoretically.
Correct. All right. Bean Toki, you can move basically at this point in any direction, in 8-way movement. Straights or diagonals? Which direction do you want to explore in?
Straight, I guess. Maybe to the other side of the town from where we were.
Yeah.
So you go south.
Yes.
That is.
Did we do it? Did we win Dungeons and Dragons?
You win all the things. There is a small farm there. A couple of just like houses for like ranch hands and such. One of the fields still has is relatively clear of wild vegetation, and
Yum.
it's a field of carrots.
Hey.
Hey.
You also find 4 gold sitting on top of a dresser.
Wait, what?
4 gold pieces sitting on top of a dresser.
Ooh.
Halfies.
One for each of us. I mean, 2 for each of us.
I mean, they're not
I
here.
can do math.
Team Teal, where would you like to move?
Team Teal.
We went south, so should we go?
I think we should continue to kind of go around the border if they're going to do the inside. No?
That's fine.
So you're just continuing south again, or?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see B and Toki exploring houses on the horizon of your range of vision. There are just a couple of small houses in this area.
Are they still all abandoned?
You could say that. Strolling out of one of them near you is a cockatrice.
Hey.
Is that giant chicken thing?
Yep.
Hey, wait. Cat Hiss in our party?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Cat Hiss. Talk to it.
Bird to bird.
Talk to the ostrich, ostrich girl.
Dude, I'm going to bite you.
What?
Caddis
Ask
is
him
a
where people are.
Caddis is a boy too.
Clearly, whatever. Hey, binary Cat Hiss. Sorry, non-binary. Ask what happened to the people. You're a llama too. You talk to it.
I don't think that's how that works.
A llama?
Is that not how that works? I don't know, an ostrich. You talk to your ostrich people. What? Isn't she like an ostrich?
Birdist.
Birdist is a bird.
Bird.
I was gonna say this would be borderline speciest if it weren't just so ridiculous.
That's what I'm going with it. Come on. Come on. I'm assuming this isn't a totally advanced world. This is a thing.
Can I knock an arrow and try to shoot it?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
I thought you were gonna try to shoot 2D for a second there.
Can I knock an arrow and try to shoot Tootie? I got 24.
You just gonna kill your family member?
That is a hit.
Awful. Oh, if you and Aunt Susie have bad blood, I can get that. I had an uncle. We didn't get along. 12. Granted, I didn't hunt him in the woods.
5.
Okay. You shoot it in the wing, and it is clearly angry.
Oh, pissed off the ostrich.
Roll for initiative.
Hey, Frank! There's a weird duck over here.
23.
14.
$2D, you rolling initiative?
Oh, am I fighting it? I've just been sitting here watching.
No, you're with us.
Yeah, you're with that group.
I mean, I'm with you.
No,
So
no,
we're
no.
fighting an ostrich?
Yes.
Why did we fight? Why are we fighting the ostrich? I didn't
'Cause
want
I-
to fight the ostrich. I was going to watch you fight the
Well,
ostrich.
you're with the group.
roll initiative. You can, when your turn passes, you can say, I observe the battle with the ostrich, but I still want to know where you are in turn order.
I observed the battle with the ostrich. This is hilarious.
Okay. And
I'm not losing hit points over a bird. You go for it.
what's your total? Okay, you got a 15. What's your initiative?
Shit. I'm looking. It's been a while since I looked at the sheet. Oh, right there, +4. So
19.
15.
Okay. First one up is Cat Hiss.
I'm gonna try to shoot it.
Okay.
14.
That's a hit.
4 plus, so it's 7.
All right. 2D, do you lean back with your imaginary popcorn?
Oh, I lean back, light a cigarette, just start shuffling.
Okay. Jess, your turn.
Well, I'm not going to leave my friend to battle this thing by herself. So.
All right, go for it. Go for it. This is going to be even funnier.
I'm going to blast it and try to get some feathers out with my
Hey, got
Eldritch
Dungeon
Blast.
Master. Now I'm popping the popcorn.
Yay!
That's a hit.
17's a hit, and then 5.
All right. That's its turn. It actually jumps and flies through the air with its leathery wings. Comes at Cat Hiss. All right. Cat hiss, you take 4 damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Are we fighting?
So 7 plus 2, so 9.
Your movement slows. You feel sluggish.
Okay.
Right now, your body is heavy and you cannot walk. Your turn.
Is she poisoned?
Probably.
Turn to stone. Turn their victims to stone.
Oh.
Oh, I can't walk, but can I still shoot an arrow?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that again.
It's definite hit.
5, that's an 8.
Okay.
How do we unstone her?
I think it's a timed effect.
$2D.
Oh God, I'm serious. I didn't realize.
I can't hear what you're saying.
So, am I not coming in at all?
You're coming in, you're just really quiet.
Oh.
You were just choppy for a bit. It's fine. Are
Okay. Hello?
I can hear you.
Are we good? Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, since the situation seems to have gotten serious because poison duck, I'll shoot an arrow at it.
Okay.
I miss.
Did you have an attack bonus to that, or was it just 9?
I'm looking. Shit. +6.
Did you say +6?
Yes.
Okay, you hit it. Roll damage.
Cool. Shoot it for damn.
Okay. Oh, and I overlooked something. I'm sorry. Well, we'll come back around to that in a moment. Jess, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna blast it again.
Okay.
Hoping for some barbecue chicken. Oh.
What's your total attack roll?
Do I add my... No, I don't add anything to this, do I?
You do.
You're...
On the third page with your spells, you have your spell attack bonus.
So it'd be 11.
That's a hit.
And then... 12 for damage.
Wish for fried chicken granted. Cat Hiss, make another Constitution saving throw. Okay, you're a little bit sluggish, but you're getting better.
Tweet.
Did you say tweet?
Tweet. Tweet, tweet.
I told her tweet.
Tweet, tweet, diddly.
All right, green team, where are you going?
I guess we will make a circle around the inside of the town.
Yeah. Do it.
To the left.
So like there.
Let's make a clockwise circle. Since we're in the lower part of the town, inside of the town, we're gonna make a clockwise circle from where we are. Does that work?
me.
Sure. Okay. You find a slightly larger house, not attached to a farm, and something that looks like it wasn't necessarily a shop, but like storage for supplies and such.
We go in. I'm assuming.
Okay.
And we look around.
Make perception checks.
Uh, 25.
Pretty much everything has been pillaged or rotted at this point.
Neat.
Yeah, that's 20.
Toki agrees.
Yeah.
Looks empty and stinky. Mm-hmm.
All right. I guess that's our turn.
Teal team.
Continue to follow the green line around the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. There's not much more past where B and Toki were earlier. The fields just kind of slowly expand out towards the woods, which are beginning to encroach on the land.
So it's safe to say that this is all clear?
Yeah, everywhere that you've been has been empty. Besides, a little bit of wildlife. Green team?
Continue to go clockwise.
So like there.
Sounds good.
We do.
You're kind of passing between two small farms. There's a small raised watchtower at the very end of the property, although at this point it is getting swallowed by the forest.
Should we check out the watchtower?
Yeah.
All
Check it out.
Check out the watchtower. Maybe get to see a bird's eye view to see if there's anything.
The watchtower isn't very tall. It's like 25 feet up. At the time, you can tell this would have been sitting more of where an open field was, but like I said, it's getting engulfed by the forest. Trees are growing up around it. There's a set of 6 javelins up there. And a flask of alchemist fire.
I'll take the alchemist fire. Yoink. As far as the javelins, that's something that Edie could use. Right? Those are... So I guess we'll take the 6 javelins.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess that's it.
Teal team?
How much land is there left to explore on this?
I mean, at this point, there really isn't much. The only thing really left is, like, that area up top.
Well, let's do that last little bit then.
Okay. You're really only going to make it, like, up to about there. At least thus far. Green team?
Continue on.
Next.
That area you have a couple of small houses as well, and a blacksmith's tool shop along with some stables.
Let's take a look at the blacksmith shop.
Yes,
See if there's
please.
anything goodies, any goodies that we can use.
Okay. So there is an anvil, a couple of stone and mortar furnaces used for actually smelting metal, not just heating it and hammering it. It looks like there are not any casting molds left.
Weapons though.
There is a grindstone wheel and a couple of short swords at the very back, but they're pretty rusted over.
So a buttload of nothing. Unless if we do a perception, is there chances of finding something?
Sure.
So that is 21.
Towards the back, off to the side of the anvil, you find a small stack of iron ingots.
Ooh.
Like 5 or so, or
Each of them is maybe the base is this width or
How
those
many?
dimensions, and this high, and about 9.
9?
Yes.
I'll take 4 if you want to take 5, since I got the alchemist fire.
Yeah.
So 4 ingots.
5 iron ingots.
Enough for a natural garden table.
I need to look them up. I think they're each going to be like 4 pounds.
Thanks. That's hefty.
Alright, I guess that's our turn.
Basically, what's going to happen is everybody's going to kind of like rendezvous back at that corner.
Mm-hmm.
So. So that's what you find there. Now what?
Oh, is it still our turn?
Hmm?
Is it still our turn?
I'm like at this point you two are, or the two
We're
groups
back.
have rendezvoused back together, and basically the area has been explored.
Okay, so then we head back and we mark this place on the map for the coal bulbs, and we wrapped it up, I guess, with them.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell them that there's carrots to go with the potatoes.
Make a stew.
Carrots and potatoes. All right.
Yum yum.
The land is good, so they can cut more potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you're gonna need to stop halfway back
For a rest.
for the night. Are you foraging? Are you eating trail rations? What's
I forage. Oof. Yeah, plus survival, that's a hefty 10.
My character's pretty sure he's got a Jolly Rancher in his pack.
what?
Said my guy's pretty sure he's got a Jolly Rancher in his backpack somewhere.
Yeah.
He'll be flying.
You find some edible greens. That's about it.
Edibles, guys.
What is the ongoing joke with like druids and hippies? So at this point there hasn't been much. I'm gonna say that like if everybody just eats that, then it'll be enough to like keep you going, but
Yep.
you aren't gonna regain any hit points for resting through the night.
Okay.
Sounds fine. I mean, how bad are you hurt, Caddis?
I'm just down to 13 and I was at 17.
Wait, what?
It's just 4 points.
I mean, before we rest, can I do cure wounds and then I can get a full night's rest?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I'll do that.
Okay.
D8. So 7.
So that'll do it.
That will do it, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Man, you are extra squishy, Brandy.
Oh. How am I squishy? Oh, like my hit points are low.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the joke.
All right, you make it back to the chateau uneventfully. Besides that, do we want to call it for now?
I think
I'll
so.
have a good stopping point before we